Alright, welcome in everybody. Seems like it's working now. So we got Sydney, Matt, Robert, Hakeem, Bartosz, Rio, and Tatraman. How's it going? Do you have no sound? No game sound, or... Yeah, it looks like it's not moving. Hang on. Is that right? One second. That's too small. Okay. There, I think everything's going good. Alright. We're gonna buy a smaller... I think we're gonna buy the futom medium log trailer. This is actually more expensive by 2,400, I think. 16.5 versus 14.1. So it's a little bit more expensive, but last time we went with the other one, we'll go with this one, we'll see. We gotta do some logging today. We're doing okay, we're 61% done here, but a lot of the missions we've done are easy ones, so we got the hard stuff still left to do. Sydney work at an elementary school, very nice. Sawyer, welcome in as well. Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. We had some roadcraft stuff, and then I played some farm sim, kind of catching up on some games that I hadn't played in a while. I played some farm sim, we played our hard mode in Maine, and then we played some GTA as well, so kind of catching up on the other games that I haven't played in like 2 or 3 weeks, pretty much. Did I read Scouts Only? This is better than Farmers Only. That's funny. I should have called it Only Scouts. That would have been great. Actually, let me just detach this. Yeah, it doesn't like that, does it? Duarte, welcome in. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of attachment points there. Let's go with that one. Might have gotten more subscribers that way, that's funny. I never put it together until you said the farmers only thing. I'm like, oh yeah, that would have been kind of funny, wouldn't it? RXY, welcome in. Okay. Let's see here, where are we going first? Can't do that yet. 6 medium logs all the way out there. Alright. Oops. We're just going to use the auto load, so we're going to pay a little extra for it, but... I'm not even sure... I don't think I ever moved my GMC from the other one. So we've been auto-loading logs so far as much as we can. I know that sounds like backwards, but we're trying to use scouts as much as we can, so the only time we're using the crane, the log crane, is if we tip over our logs, which we've done many times, and actually we still got... I finally picked up my logs from the scout last week. Or not the scout, the actaeon. We had flipped that over like 3 times in the same spot. Patrick, welcome in. We got Bartosz with a Gimbal 500, that paid off. Very nice. Oh my gosh, you guys, I fixed my vehicle completely. 1 second. I fixed my vehicle completely at this service trailer last night. And then I drove the truck all the way down. Or wait, no, not that road. Through here. Through the trees on the main road all the way back. And in that amount of time, I managed to rack up all of the damage you see there with like 100 something on the suspension. I know I took at least 2 15 and 6 combo meals on the way there. And, you know, a couple of engine damage, or fuel tank damage and a couple of engine damage as well. I'm like, what the heck? Come on. So the Deltec guy put a temporary keyboard in because he's going to try to order 2 fans and a new mouse. Very nice. Grady, welcome in. Maestro, welcome in. Oh, shoot, is it? What time is it? Oh, man, it's almost night. That's a bummer. Welcome in, Mr. Bad Boy. Trying to do a new mission on hard in GTA 5. How's that going, RXY? I have not tried the new missions on hard. I beat them once on medium and that's it. JJ sent you a fun postcard from my SnowRunner in Maine. Nice. I'm trying to think, is that the one? I saw a couple of them this morning. I didn't get a reply to all of them, but is that the one with the logging? You said you had to go like across the map or whatever? Alfredo, welcome in. I think I saw your name earlier, but I was busy talking. Welcome in, Alfredo. I wonder if anyone can plug subs only one? Wait. Oh, if anyone can plug a subs. Okay, gotcha. I think I have it set to... mods only. What's up, Blaine? Welcome in. Mississippi, welcome in. How are you doing? Seems like it's nope, 12, 6, and 3. That's a weird combo. It's still 15 and 6, but just a different way to get there. SLM Gaming, welcome in. How shall I become mod? Oh, there's another 15. Oh no, another weird one. This is craziness. We almost blew out our entire suspension just going there and back one time. But I probably won't be adding any more mods, Rio. We have like 9 or 10 or something. I can't remember how many I have, but enough for now. Probably way more than I need, to be totally honest, but... Mr. Marty, welcome in. Not much left in the poor camper, I know. That's one thing that's so stupid, is like you fix your truck, you drive down the main roads here for... I don't know, what did I drive? 10 minutes maybe? All the way down the road and then, you know, this far back so far. And in 10 minutes of driving, we managed to blow out... How much is it? 104 suspension. I don't know about the wheels exactly, but I know I've taken quite a bit of damage. 11 on the fuel tank and 14 on the engine. Because the wheels don't ever, like, fully fix unless they're totally broken. So if they have one damage left, like, what do we have? We have 49, 38, 9, and 29. So, like, that 9, the 9 out of 50 wheel, so 18% left. We can't just replace that wheel, which is kind of annoying. It would be nice if you could just pull it off and replace it anyways. Like, I don't want this 9 out of 50. Just give me, I'll pay for a whole new wheel. Just let me, you know, install it. Or break it. I mean, I've tried to break them a couple of times just because it's convenient. You get in the helicopter again. Very nice. Almost done. Also very nice. Not going to play GTA today. No, we're playing some Scouts only. I've been playing GTA on Fridays with NachoCast on his stream. I haven't been streaming it. Just joining him for some fun at the end of the week, basically. But I'm not 100% sure because I don't know, it's kind of iffy if the person's busy or not, but there's a big farm sim YouTuber that might be playing with us tonight. Some of you may know, some of you may not. All of you probably know of this person, though. Bigger than Farmer Cop. This is not going to be good, is it? Bigger than Farmer Cop. Hello, Rex and Blaine. Wrangle Dangle, welcome in. Bad Boy Gamer's going to be watching some Gold Rush, very nice. Depends on how you drive him. Daggerwin, I don't know how many subs he has, but I think it's a little bit less than that. What is he at, like 350 or something? 350,000? How many subs does Daggerwin have? Does anybody know? I've seen a couple of his videos, but I haven't like really paid too much attention, so he could be way bigger or smaller than I thought. Chainsaw? No. Oh, 400-ish? Okay. So yeah, he's definitely smaller than that. He's 300 plus though. How am I so, is it, I think the legs are grounding out, that's what's happening. Okay. Well, that's going, or slow going. Is that even a road? No, it's not a road, it's just, this is the path that I usually go up here. I'll go up here and then connect onto this road. And then just keep going straight and then cut through here and go deliver it. I find that to be the easiest path, but I guess since it's a scout, it's kind of grounding out. Maybe I'll have to go this way. I just don't like this. This whole area is not great. So this is a pretty nice road. If you have like a decent sized truck, you can just drive right up here, right onto the road and keep going. But apparently it's going to be a struggle with this one, which is not good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Rex knows. So DJ Goham is going to be with, well, not 100% sure, but I think he's going to be playing with us tonight. He was talking about playing with us when Expanded and Enhanced came out, which it came out a couple days back. So I think he's going to be hopping in tonight. I know these things, guys. I think Robert would have known it too, because Robert's been there. Maybe iDrive. Rex is heading home. Okay, not gonna lie, I don't know any of the farm sim tubers. I watch DJ and no, I'm blanking on the name. Oh, Clutch Simulations a lot. I enjoy Clutch's videos with the like basically start with a bunch of little crap and then you know, works his way up to having like a huge farm. Like he's got, you know, a series on like cows and logging and just a bunch of different random stuff. I think is really cool. He ends up getting like crazy mods toward the end because, you know, you have such a huge farm. Like you're farming half the map basically. Yeah, DJ is huge. Well, I think he's huge, but I don't know, I've said this before. I think once you get to like 60,000, I would say that's considered big. Some of you guys might say I'm big, but I wouldn't say that much, I guess. I would say I'm decent. I know I kind of joke about this. I have more subscribers than people that live in my town, so that's kind of funny. It's been that way for a while, too. But yeah, I've known, well, I've known that DJ and Nacho were friends for probably like 6 months or so now. Apparently DJ was like just scrolling on YouTube one day and happened to find Nacho's stream, thought he was a cool dude, and so they're friends. I did not know this, so I was just watching Nacho on a Saturday one day, and all of a sudden DJ popped in his stream, and I was like, what? Found out they're friends. So I've seen DJ in there a couple of times now, probably, I don't know, I think 4? Something like that? Oh, come on. Alright, let's try the old detach and reattach trick in a minute here. I don't think that front is moving at all, because there's no wheels. How long ago did you start YouTube? I actually just hit 9 years, was it 2 days ago or something? But I didn't really, I wasn't posting a lot of videos during most of that. Let's see if we can get around this. I posted like 3 or 4 videos back in 2016, and then I kind of started taking it seriously, or I wouldn't even say seriously, but I started posting again at the end of 2020, yeah, 2020. October 31st, 2020 was the first video I posted in like years on there. And then I would say I didn't really take it too seriously. Like, I was kind of posting, I think at the end of 2020 I posted for like a couple of months, like October, November, December, and then I kind of stopped until like April or something, and then I started posting a couple again, so like I took like a couple months off. But I would say I probably kind of really started in like July or so of 2021. So I would say probably like, what's that? We'll round up a couple more months here and say it's July. So about 4 years, 3.5, 4. Of like actually taking it seriously. But yeah, I would say it kind of started at the end of 2020. So just over 4 years, probably, if you want to go that route. What you guys gonna play? Nacho plays GTA every Friday on his stream. Well, he used to play some other games, I guess. Like, I think he played Starfield on Fridays for a bit and Fallout Fridays. But currently, for the last like 5 months, he's been doing GTA, and I've been playing with him for most of that 5 months. Every Friday, just going over there for an hour or two, maybe, probably 4 hours max, because I usually get off around 11, and he used to stream a little bit later, but now that I get off at 11, he kind of calls it at 11 too. But yeah, he starts at 7, so 7 to 11 is kind of like the max. But there was one time when we had Rex and Zing in there. I think we went till like 1:30 or 2 or something. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it was just Rex. I think it might have been just Rex, actually. Just Rex and Nacho. You started Skyrim? That's cool, Marty. Skyrim was on sale on Steam a while ago, and I picked it up for like $5. I used to play it on my brother's Xbox, so I've never actually owned it, but now I do. 1K is big, that's an entire town, sub to you. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of relative. I feel like I'm not that big either, but the way I look at it, and it's kind of funny because Nacho looks at it the same way, we have a different number, but for me it's like 60,000. My local sports team, I say local, but like the state team for football, I think the stadium holds like 62,000, 61,000, something like that. So I'm like, if you can fill a stadium with like 60,000 people, that's when I would say you're big. So anything over like 60,000. So I got a 10x from where we're at. We got some work to do. But I think Nacho says 50K. Once you get 50K, you're big in Nacho's eyes. Alfredo says, I've never seen him. Rex loves DJ's mod reviews, so enthusiastic. Yeah, he gets really into them. I spent a lot of time in the creator and maybe walked around for an hour exploring the map. Tomorrow I have more time to play. Marty, have you... Oh, got another one. Have you ever played Skyrim before, or first time? Marty, yeah, it's impossible to not get lost in the character creation in Skyrim. No, you're right. We went till like 3 a.m. for me, so 2 for us, okay. Yeah, I think it was like 1:32, something like that. I thought Zing might have been there, but I'm like, I think that's kind of late for Zing. I think he might have left, or maybe wasn't there that time. No, never first time. Nice, Marty. That's awesome. I know I really like the old like Morrowind games and Oblivion. I never beat either one of them, but I enjoyed them quite a bit. And my brother had Skyrim, and so I played it on his Xbox just a little bit whenever he wasn't playing. But yeah, I never really got too into it just because it was never mine. And so I could only play like, you know, an hour here, 2 hours 2 weeks later, 3 hours another month later. Like, I never really had a lot of time to get into it, so I would say I probably only played a total of maybe like 10 hours or something. Man, I really got to fix my suspension or this is going to be a disaster. I do have parts in my truck, but I was trying not to use them. Oh my gosh. There goes all the rest of the suspension. And I try to plan a lot of time because I think Skyrim will take a lot of time. Yeah, Skyrim is... So Skyrim came out back when I was still in school. I remember I went to school with a guy who just went through the main story like as quickly as possible. And he beat the game in like 3 days. Like he just flew straight through the story and that was it. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because there's such an open world game, you can do all kinds of stuff. I don't think I could stay focused to do like, you know, three straight days of just the campaign or whatever. I'd get sidetracked on so many different things. Oh wow. Because our suspension's broke, I can't even get up over this. Oh, there we go. I own FS22 and half of the DLCs. Nice, Alfredo. There should be a new DLC coming out in 4 days for Farm Sim too. I think DJ put out a first look at it this morning. I saw the video. Didn't actually watch it, but I saw it pop up. I think I'm going to drive with a broken suspension for a little bit. I'm going to see if I can make it all the way to this trailer again to fix it, because we got to drop it off at the farm. I'll just go up and get it fixed right there. I do have spare parts in the truck here, but... Oh, actually it's full, wow. I must have restocked last time before I stopped playing a couple weeks ago. But yeah, if I can use that... Oh, I just blew a tire? I didn't even notice that. But yeah, I restocked the last time, I guess. So I could use these points, but I'm going to try to use the other ones while we're... I don't know. Well, we got them, I guess. Because these ones I have to pay for. Those ones are just free in a trailer. Okay, how much we got here? Not too bad. Gotta get this truck out of the way. RXY's on the final mission. Very nice. Who needs suspension? Or even tires, for that sake. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll take plenty of time to explore everything, no rush. Yeah, he did the same thing with another game. I can't remember what game it was, but I was like, man, how can you even do that? I just would... It's so fun to get distracted, you know? You get all these side quests and... I don't know. You can join different, like... I don't know if guilds is the right word, but yeah, stuff like that. I had 1,000 hours in Oblivion, couldn't get into Sky... Oh, really? That's kind of crazy, Grady. Aren't they kind of the same thing? Just the Skyrim has, like, dragons? The Dragonborn or whatever they're called? The... Oh, that... Okay, this might be it for the no suspension. Alright, let's just fix the suspension. Repair... Suspension. There we go. I'm too old for speedruns. Yeah, I don't know if I'd even call it like a speed run, but he just went straight through the campaign, like the main story. And then he went back and played a whole bunch of other stuff. I think he just wanted to beat it to say he's beat it or something, but yeah. I remember he beat it really quickly, and he beat something else really quickly. I'm like, dude, why would you even want to do that? But like I said, he went back and played it, so it's not too crazy, I guess. Mr. Wright, welcome in. How was your stream? I saw you were streaming right before this, but I was having some technical difficulties, so I didn't stop in to say hello. JJ, I dare you to sing a song with a chorus more than one verse. That will not happen. Mr. Zing, welcome in. Okay, thank you, Mats. I will think of you when it comes, when the time comes. What did Matt say? I think I missed that. Oh, make sure to check the books wherever you find them. They're full of unique little stories. Oh, okay. Have a good weekend, fellas. Dropping a drive-by like. Headed up to the mother-in-law. Sound good, Zing? Have a good weekend. It was good. I put your link up right before I left. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, right? The story was just not there for you? Okay. Yeah, I didn't really play much of the story. Like I said, I probably played maybe 10 hours. I played on my brother's over the course of maybe like 4 months. And it was, like I said, it was very sporadic. Like, he'd be at work and I'd play for like an hour or something. And then he'd come home and, you know, sit down and watch Netflix or whatever. And so I'd have to get off. It was his Xbox at the time. I think, if I remember right, it was digital, because I don't know why I wouldn't have used it on my own. Or maybe I just had it saved on his and didn't want to move it. I don't remember what the story was, but yeah, I'd play it for like an hour one day, and like a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever it was, you know, later, I got an extra 2 hours in, and then like a couple weeks later, got an hour and a half, 3 hours, you know, something like that. But probably total I played maybe 10 hours. I think I might have only done like 1 or 2 of the main missions. I remember getting distracted and like finding you could ride horses and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. This was like, how long did that game come out? 2012 or 11 or something? It's probably like 10, 12 years or so. Wait, how are we at money? 129. We definitely have some work to do. I kind of need Season 15 to be a little bit slower, because I got a lot of work to do on here. But so far, no announcement. I think once they announce, it'll probably be within like 5 to 7 days, probably. I should say like 3 to 7 days. Oh my gosh. All these holes just killing my suspension. I suppose I was doing alright. Oh my god, not again. I hate it. This road is going to cost me thousands of dollars just fixing my suspension. I'm even trying to dodge the potholes, but it's not really working. Yeah, lots of 15 and 6 combo meals. It's not the correct combo meal, but we're getting combos. Actually, it seemed like 13 popped up quite a few times. I know at least popped up twice in a row there. It's just 13 suspension damage, no tire damage. Kind of odd. But, yeah, it's going to cost us some money. Bet you wish there was road building now, yeah. You know what? Actually, it wouldn't. So part of the difficulty of this game, Matt, is to have the harsh conditions, right? But I think if you're driving on a good road like that's tar, that actually would be a cool feature to be able to retar it. I don't think you should be able to retar everything, but they should give you certain sections that you actually could like fix. Because then you're not fixing like a really bad section. You're just fixing a section that's like really damaging to your vehicle. It's not like the harshness, like rocks and stuff that you're trying to climb over. It's just that the road isn't flat and it's causing your truck to get damaged. But Because I've kind of been against fixing the roads really well. But, I don't know, once you brought it up, it kind of just clicked with me that maybe if you fixed, like, already good roads, that would be okay, just make them better. Yeah. I did get a couple of trucks ready, too. I think I got, like, so you know how in the second mission of Roadcraft, how they had you fix, like, a certain section of road? If they had a thing where you could start, like, because let's say this part you can't fix, right? Only like tar parts. So you could fix like from here all the way back to maybe the bridge, and then start here on the other side and fix all the way back to like right here. This part, because it's all those little panels, we'll say you can't fix that. That's just, you know, a makeshift cement road. Then you could fix from here. Basically parts that are already tarred you could redo, but if they're not, you can't. Something like that, to where it's like, if it's a good, like, somewhat good road already, you could redo it. And that doesn't apply for everything, obviously. Like, there's certain spots, like the one I was at in Maine just the other day, where you have to, like, climb over that rock pile and then turn to the right and kind of, you know, sneak your way through. I don't think you should be able to tar over that. That's put there for a reason. But you could tar up, like, close to it, and then it would cut out, like, maybe, I don't know, 2 meters before the pile or something, and then try and climb over it and climb back, but definitely a thing for another game. Maybe SnowRunner 2. Did the Roadcraft demo have limited playtime? No, it did not. I don't know if I can check, because I don't think it shows up on Steam as like how much time you've played with the Steam app. It just doesn't show up for because it's a demo, I think. I did try to check last week sometime. But I know I had 39 hours in last time I had looked, and I probably played for an hour or two, so I think I had like 41 hours. Grady says, fun fact, my neighbor has an F450, an 80s model. Looks like the 750 in-game. That's pretty sweet. Is it on your phone though, Matt, or is it on a PC? Because on PC it shows, but on a phone it doesn't. On the mobile app, the Steam mobile app. Maybe they fixed that now, but for me it didn't show up last week when I was looking. Yeah, there's a few spots in towns where the where there's road construction happening. Would be cool to finish those missions off. Gaming with Olson, welcome in. I agree. A mission where you would bring the cargo of an asphalt layer. Can't even tell what we're attached to. And a roller as cargo. That would be really cool, Matt. Maybe a tanker with hot asphalt and deliver it and it fixes the roads. I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking of like actual like roadcraft, like building the roads yourself. But I like the idea of delivering the equipment. That was kind of the idea I had with Farm Sim, or not Farm Sim, Season 8 farming. Was like, let us deliver some more farm equipment instead of just farming a whole bunch. Like, you know, I guess they have the hay bales you can transport, and now they've added like fertilizer cargo with Season 14 and stuff like that. But I was kind of thinking the same thing you were, Matt, with like, let us bring some wood to build fences, or yeah, some more farming equipment or something. You know, you can just call me Olson. I did not know that, but makes sense. I usually just say what's ever convenient. Like, I find it kind of weird when somebody types out my full name. They're like, hey, Gaming with JJ. It's like, I mean, I get it. It's proper or whatever, but you can just call me JJ. That's an easy way to do it. There's one person I can think of specifically who says my full name every single time. Rex, you know him, Brandon. I don't know if he does the same to you, but Brandon says my full name every time he talks. I'm like, it's kind of weird. But Rex likes the idea. Let's see, Matt has not replied. Hey, Olson, are you Japanese? Are you a Japanese steam bath? Because I want to call you onsen. That's funny. Good old Brandon. Haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, he sent me a message on Discord a while back, but it's been a long time, yeah. Or just be able to clear off the rocks with a scout with like a broom attachment or a snowplow. Yeah, like the rocks and the sticks on good roads. If it's a bad road, I think like it's kind of the point of it is having like sticks and rocks to kind of throw your center of gravity off and maybe tip you over. But if it's like a good, like fairly flat, you know, I'm trying to think of like some of the some of the sections. Like this whole section is just like a, you know, it's a good road with potholes. There's no like big rocks that are trying to flip you over or anything. So for this whole road, I would say you'd be fine to like pave over the entire thing pretty much. But if there's other roads where they put big rocks in there on purpose to try and like flip you over and throw off your center of gravity and stuff, those ones I don't think you should be able to pave over because that's part of the difficulty. But yeah, if it's not adding any difficulty, like it's just there basically damaging your truck, then I think you should be able to fix it. Yeah, I think we may never get roadcraft features in SnowRunner 2, but I like your ideas. Got to email Saber for a job. Yeah, I don't think we would either, but I do think they might consider some of this stuff. I'm trying to think of like, so for example, the winch being able to be let loose like in Expeditions. Like I think they'll take some good ideas from both games if they can find something that they think will work. You know, if it's something they're like, oh, I don't know how that'll be implemented, then probably not. But if it's something they think they can deal with in SnowRunner 2 and it makes the game, like, better. And I'm having a rough time with the attachment points here. But yeah, I think we'll get SnowRunner Year 5, and then they'll kind of see how roadcraft sales are. You know, they'll have a good year or so, because we're still into you know, we're waiting on season 15. That should come out a couple, you know, I'll say any week now. That should come out any week now. So season 15, then probably give it another 3 months, probably longer than that because it's a 4-map region. But we'll just say 3 months just to kind of give a timeline. So we'll say. We'll just say season 15 comes out this, like, it's Monday, like 3 days from now, just to make it quick, right? So, early March, or maybe mid-March, whatever. 3 months from that, you're looking at June, early June, right? By then you'll have a little bit of sales on Roadcraft, because it'll have been, you know, at least like 2 weeks or so, probably, 2-3 weeks. And then I think they'll have Year 5. And again, I'm kind of speeding up the timeline a little bit here, but then I think they'll have the Year 5 after that. So they'll have like a whole year of Roadcraft before they'll have to decide if they want to go with the SnowRunner 2 or not. And they're basing it off the Roadcraft sales, so I think we'll have a Year 5 of SnowRunner and SnowRunner 2 at some point. Forgot we got kind of stuck on this last time too. Oh shoot, the legs. Crap. I was like, oh, we'll just go over. Hey, there's Brandon. Speak of the devil. What's up, Brandon? How are you doing? Let's go. Oh, that's not gonna work. Brandon, we were literally just talking about you like 10 minutes ago. Happy birthday, Brandon. He says, hey Rex, how are you doing today? I just had a birthday on Tuesday, March 4th. Let's get some happy birthdays for Brandon, guys. I'm good, thanks for asking. You guys remember what we were talking about a couple minutes ago? With Olsen? Oh man, not again. So there's, that's exactly what I was saying. There we go, we got a happy birthday from Mr. Alfredo, he was the first one. Happy birthday, Brandon, from Grady. Happy birthday from iDrive. iDrive, I don't know if I saw you here yet, but happy birthday from iDrive as well. And welcome in, iDrive. Oh, Rex is getting all fancy on us. He's like, happy belated birthday, guys. It's late. I'm just kidding. Oh, wait, I passed my spot. I think? Yeah, I passed the spot. I'm just kidding, Rex. I'm just giving you a hard time with the caps. Because anybody else would get in trouble. Okay, there we go. RXY, your birthday's next Sunday. Very nice. Happy early birthday. Happy birthday from Marty as well. Happy birthday from Matt. I'm gonna go watch the rest of my movie called Monster Island. Okay, sounds good, bad boy. Enjoy the rest of your day, bad boy, and your gold rush later on. Maybe we'll see you later on. Popping back in, maybe not, but have a good weekend. I cannot think of anything to say, therefore I shall lurk. Sounds good. I'm allowed to cap. Rex is capping, guys. He's lying. Gotta go. Sounds good, Grady. See you later. Thanks for stopping in and have a good rest of your night as well. Left you a like. Have a good stream. Thank you, bad boy. I appreciate that. Both of those. Nice gestures. Alright. Let's drop the trailer here. Rex said, I really want a 2-map region where you can scout out, dig sites for dino bones and artifacts, and deliver equipment to dig them up, then have to deliver them to oil refineries and museums. That would have been a cool idea for, well, I guess either one could have done it for SnowRunner or Expeditions, but Expeditions with the dinos really makes a lot of sense. Alright, we're going to try and fix up our truck here since we're taking so much freaking damage. Okay, repair. Ooh. Oh, okay, I was like 330. We're getting kind of low. Okay, we have over 1,000 still. Take it easy, Grady. See you, Grady, from Rex and Matt. Meant to say next month on Sunday. Okay. Well, happy early birthday next month, then. It's funny, I just saw this thing the other day where somebody asked somebody how long they'd been in a relationship, and they were like, oh, it'll be, I forget the amount of years, but they're like, oh, it'll be, we'll just say, oh my gosh, took damage already just from the side of the road. They're like, oh, it'll be 4 years at the end of this year. And they're like, wait, at the end of the year? And this was like, I don't know, it must have taken place in like a month ago or a month and a half ago, like back in January. And they're like, yeah, it was like December something. And they're like, so if you add a whole 11 months onto it, then it'll be a 4th year? Why wouldn't you just say 3 years? Like, oh yeah, it'll be 4 years in 11 months. That's such a weird way to say it. Like, 11 months from now it'll be 4 years. Well, why didn't you just say 3 then? That's just weird. iDrive's got a birthday coming up in 5 days. iDrive's, over the hill, as we call it. It's 40 years old. Oh, there we go. Got a 15 and 6 combo meal. Took damage? Skill issue. Yeah. We're not a good driver. 33 watching, 23 likes. Come on, support JJ. Give that like button a crisp high 5. Thank you, Mr. Rex. Yeah, I think we're all caught up. Duo Alfredo 100. Uh-oh. Alfredo, you're being challenged. Alfredo's saying iDrive is old, and that's why I think iDrive's fighting him. He's like, oh yeah, you want to go? I'll kick your butt, you little young punk. Blaine said, smash the like button or I'll find you. iDrive's crying now. Yeah, we got the 15 and 6 combo meal. Look at, we fixed our truck, and in a matter of 1 minute we've managed to do 22 suspension damage, plus some tire damage, and I think it was multiple tires actually. I think we hit the front right tire, and then we hit like one of the left tires for some reason. Back in my day, we watched streams in a nature walk. Mr. Claude, welcome in. How you doing, Claude? I normally cut through there, but it's getting kind of muddy, so I'll avoid it. Doing fine. I think I'm gonna switch and do our short logs, long logs, sorry. Because I keep forgetting. Well, I've been switching to it, and I've had it packed, and the truck just flips over. So this time I think I remembered to not pack it, hopefully. So we can switch to that and get that delivered, and hopefully do the next set, and hopefully be done with the long logs, at least for that part. Finish off that mission. I think we have 2 more to do in the long logs in that area. Liz, welcome in. How are you doing, Liz? We have a Lizzie and a Liz. Well, Lizzie's not here right now, I don't think. Unless they're lurking. Doing good, that's good to hear. iDrive, that wasn't that long ago, but the world's changed at a fast rate. What did iDrive say? Oh. I'm winding a pencil in a cassette tape. Years old. Yeah. I remember as a kid, like when you'd watch a movie and you'd have to put it in a, like, I guess if you had one of the more expensive ones, you could, like a VHS player, you could rewind the tape in there, but you'd have to like take it out and put it in a special, I don't know, rewinding machine basically, and it will rewind the tape back to the beginning so that you could return it, and the video rental place wouldn't get mad at you. At my place, I think it was kind of a thing all over the place, but it would say like, "Be kind, please rewind." I'm trying to drive slow this time because I've gotten so much damage just walking or driving back. Marty, you miss your Walkman? Just got rid of it, or did it break, or you know, just you just miss it overall? Like you still might have it, but just miss, like, you know, basically the days of back when you would use it. Walkmans were just a bit before my time. When I was like maybe 8, 9, 10 when like Discmans or whatever they're called were kind of becoming a thing, where you'd like listen to a CD player. So Walkman was just a few years ahead of, well, yeah, probably a few years ahead of me. I'm not sure when those were really a thing. Probably what, like mid 90s, early 90s, something? Because I think like late 90s, early 2000s was like, not cassette players, what was I going to say? Discman or CD players. Actually, what if I go in this way, go out the other way? Alfredo says, "Dang, you guys are old." Yeah, a lot of us are old, Alfredo. That is for sure. Like, I still find it weird when I think about the year that I graduated. Like, what would that be? That would have been 16 years ago now. That's kind of crazy to me. Like, that's a long time. I know some people in here are much longer than 16 years, but like, I don't know. It's a long time. I remember CDs. Am I old? Yes, if you remember CDs, that is the classification for old. If you know what a CD is, you are officially old. I'm just kidding. I remember my granny had a remote control. That was... where'd it go? Wired to the TV? I've never seen one of those before. Remember how cool it was when they released TVs with built-in VHS or CD players? Yeah, we had one of those too, Matt. We didn't have one right away, but we did end up getting one later on. And yeah, you could just pop it in the bottom. That was cool. Marty says, "I remember MDs." What are MDs? CD players, says Alfredo. "I'm 48, says Liz. I remember CDs. Oh, I read that one. I missed the time the Walkman of the Walkman. It broke 30 years ago? Oh no. I would have been like 3 years old, Marty. Wait, no, I would have been 4 years old. Mini disc, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Oh, Mr. Rex is leaving. I didn't see that. I see iDrive saying bye. Made it home. Time for me to go, JJ. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your stream, buddy. Peace and love, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Rex. He's probably not here anymore, but appreciate that. Have a good rest of your weekend there, Rex. And we will see you in the next one. Oh wait, I'm gonna stop this here. Marty, let's see if it freaks out. Like you said, if you don't pack it, it should stay good, right? It didn't. It looked like it worked. All right. 1 second. Let me. I'm almost out of fuel. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go grab fuel. All of my trucks are almost out now from flipping this thing over like 4 times. This thing's got its suspension broke, some back left and front right, or back left and front left are both broken tires. I think the whole right side's good. Looks like it. But yeah, 2 on the, wait, is that back one good? Oh, maybe it might just be the front right. It looks like it is. I thought it was 2. What Scout is this, by the way? Oh, shoot. That was the Earthrealm or LTI movie. It's a truck you get in Season 14 in Austria. Marty says, I remember Video 2000 and Betamax. I don't remember either of those, Marty. Those might have been before my time. iDrive said I had the TV VHS combo. Fire. Those things were sweet. We didn't have one right away. We had like the normal, like a VHS player and then like a rewinding one. And then after a while we got a TV that had a built-in one in the bottom. Do you guys remember how heavy TVs used to be? With those super thick glass, like 3-inch thick glass screens? Oh my gosh. I remember when I was a teenager and we were trying to, me and my friend, because this was back when I think this was probably like Xbox, like original Xbox days. Yeah, it would have been original Xbox days. And we wanted to move my TV from upstairs to downstairs so that we wouldn't disrupt my parents as much. You know, it could be a little louder. And, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Put your parking brake on, bro. And I think it was a 35-inch, if I remember right, which was, you know, pretty big size back then. A lot of them were like 20, 25 or something. And this thing was, it had to have weighed a couple hundred pounds, like probably 200 pounds or something. The glass was so heavy on those things. Oh my gosh. Engine, or fuel tank damage. What is the worst truck excluding the Sprinter? Yeah, that would be my my first guess, the Sprinter. And the off-brand Volkswagen Beetle. Worst truck? I mean, it's probably got to be a Scout truck just because they're not really useful overall. Probably like the CJ7 or something. Okay, I can use... Hang on a second, I gotta do some math quick here. How much do we have left in here? I can take out 46 liters. Okay. Let's do this. Oh shoot, hang on a second. I could use the crocodile here. I gotta go deliver this tank now, so let's detach this. So I should be able to use up the rest of it as I travel there. I remembered my grandparents' TV without the remote control, and we kids were always allowed to change the channels. We're always allowed to change the channels because Grandpa was too lazy. Oh, that's funny. I thought you were gonna say weren't, so I had to like reread it. But once I read the rest of it, I'm like, oh, yep, that makes sense. Okay, I got it. You missed the old Juan Juan? Oops. I'm gonna move this truck back just a bit. RXY says, this is too hard, that last mission. I can't remember which one it is. I only played it once, so I don't remember which one was the last one. I remember you have to do like one of them, and then I think you unlock 3 of them, and then I think you unlock the last one or something, but I just don't remember what's what. Okay. Alright, let me stop this real quick. Let's track this mission. What's it called? Nope, not that. First stage. Okay, we gotta bring the fuel tank here. And we can use how much more fuel? 16 liters. Okay, so we got... Now we can use 11 more. We want to try and use it all. As much as we can, anyways. So we'll try to stop real quick and fill up when it's 11 liters short. And then, yeah, be good to go on fuel. Or be good to go on the delivery of this fuel, I should say. What's the Titan? The Titan is the big airplane with the guns out the left side. The sad part is the developer cared to mod the Tatran with a tall snorkel. I mean, it's a super capable scout. Yeah, it's a very capable scout. I think that's why they didn't give it some of those abilities, just because it's so good already. Because you gotta try to balance some of the trucks, or else everyone's gonna use the same. Well, I mean, I guess that thing's just so good everyone uses it anyways. But it would have just been even more overpowering. All right, we're at 40. Once we hit 39, we'll shut it off. There we go. Refuel. Let's drop the rest into. Oh wait, gotta be the crocodile. Or else we don't have enough. I couldn't drop it into the other truck. Oh, it's the Titan. Titan, okay. Oh, yeah, you have to use the Titan and, like, shoot down... What is it? Oh, no, that's the actual heist thing. Never mind. What is it? Oh, yeah, you have to shoot the Titan down and then, like, hijack it or something, don't you? Fix it up and then get back in it and go. I think that's what it was. JJ, have you played the Guzman DLC on hard mode yet? I have not, Marty. I played through it once on stream, and that's the only time that I've played through it. I haven't started any of the missions a second time over or anything. I was trying to get my Diamond Casino heist ready to go. Excuse me. So I got that fully ready to go, and last week we got Nacho's Cayo Perico heist ready to go. We got all that scouted out and got the entrance and everything good to go. So we'll probably run a Cayo, probably do a diamond, and then I don't know what we'll probably do for money after that. But I think I'm one mission away from doing the Cluckenbell raid, and I think that pays people who help you like 50k or something, doesn't it? It's like 10% of the take home pay, something like that. So I think that pays fairly well. Oh, there we go, 15 and 6 combo meal. Marty, you can, oops, correct me if I'm wrong. The priority file this week is the bottom right one, right? I can't remember the name of it. The RC car one. I know the artwork is the one to the left of it. The scarab one's above it. What's the last one? The hard drives must be the top left, I think. Sounds right. Oh no, we're doing the hard drives one. That's the one that we're doing. That's the priority file, the hard drives one. Can't remember the name of it though. There we go. We got a combo meal from iDrive. Thank you, iDrive. I hate that we don't have crossplay. That would be really cool, because I don't mind playing GTA with a bunch of people. I don't play that for the difficulty like I do with this, so I wouldn't mind just, you know, playing with whoever, whoever can join. JJ, would you say I'm self-centered, attempted attention hog? I wouldn't say that, but maybe others would. I don't know. I also don't really know a lot of you guys all that well. It's sort of I think it's called a parasocial relationship, where it's like you guys know me pretty well, but I don't know you, or something like that. Like you feel like you know me really well, or I don't know, something like that. I guess I don't know the exact definition, but... Matt says, what would you do in GTA, JJ? I just play online, so just kind of messing around, really. For the most part, I just, like, do the main missions that make you money, because... I don't know. I have a decent amount of money, but there's obviously, like... I don't have a lot of cars, so I would probably just earn money, buy cars, customize the cars, and then just dick around with those for a while. Like I have right now that we have a new hangar, I have another 18 spots I can use for airplanes and helicopters. So I'll probably spend a huge chunk of that money, probably like 60 million on airplanes and helicopters. That's probably where like half of my money's gonna go. Let's see if I can get... There we go. Yeah, like right now, so I've been helping out Nacho a little bit with earning some money, because he just started. He's like level 50 or so now. He started back in November, I should say. And I think, like I said, I think DJ Goham's going to be joining us tonight. And, you know, we'll give him the biggest percentage of the cut. Like, I'll take 15%, even though I'm the host. The host normally takes, like, I don't even know, probably, I guess depending on who they're playing with, if they're friends or not, or if they're random people, or how much the random people help them set up. But the host probably takes, like, 55% or so. Because I think if you have 4 people, they require a minimum cut of 15%, so they would take 45, you'd get 55. But then if you want to be nice, you know, you might give one guy 20, or maybe give 2 or 3 guys 20, and then keep the rest. But I would say 25% for all the characters would be, you know, maximum. I'm going to leave this here, actually. Let's go back to... Oh, wait. I forgot I was going to get fuel for this. I'm going to switch to the other map quick. I think... I have a fuel tank right here. I want to pull that through and get fuel out of there, maybe. That's probably the best way to go. Because let's do the F-750 quick. I'll knock out that mission on my way back through. I'll grab it. Yeah, 15% is the minimum. I think it used to be lower. Oh wait, I have fuel right here. Where did that tank? Oh yeah, that's right. I had that over here. Okay, I gotta go into the city now. But yeah, I just try to help people. I don't need the money particularly. I have, you know, I've earned, I think it was like $680 million or something in GTA Online, so I'm like, I don't know, not, like, I don't have the craziest of stuff, but I do have a pretty good amount of all the good stuff you'd want. You know, I have a lot of the weaponized vehicles, and planes and helicopters, and a lot of fast cars and off-road vehicles and stuff. I don't have all of them, but like a pretty good percentage of the ones that I want anyways. So yeah, now I just kind of do it to sort of just help others out, and it's kind of fun just to, you know, kill a bunch of guys. I don't really play a lot of those kind of games very much anymore, so it's kind of fun to every now and then, like. And it's also nice when I'm not the one streaming, because then I can just, like, sit back and just do whatever, you know? If you're the one streaming, you know, you're kind of trying to... At least me. I try to talk quite a bit. Am I stuck on this tree? think I might be stuck on that tree back behind me. That's not good. Let's see if I can winch to it. I try to talk quite a bit. Oh, it is stuck on the tree. Okay. Hopefully that breaks it or something. There we go. Broke it. All right. So yeah, I try to be talkative. So I try to read chat, which, you know, it's taking my eyes off the game. Also have to, like, you know, think while you're reading it. Like, it takes some brain power to process what they're saying. Then obviously replying and talking, and then driving or shooting or doing whatever you're doing takes a little bit of work. So it's kind of fun to just sort of turn it all off and just play every once in a while. And that's a great game to do that. Causing mayhem. Matt says, to be honest, Jay Jazzle, Razzle Dazzle, I don't know you. I think it's nice, like a bunch of peeps who visit the same cafe, occasionally chat, casual vibes. Yeah. Just kind of sit down, chill in the same place, like you're saying, like a cafe or something, and maybe you only have one game in common, maybe you got a couple. You know, I know Marty plays Grand Theft Auto, and he's been playing some Red Dead, like, at least in the last year or so or whatever. I haven't played Red Dead much recently. I haven't played it for a long while, actually, but kind of playing my way through that game as well. Just let that go before I break it off. Oh wait, did I break it off? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. But yeah, I think most people in here, at least from what I can tell, they like to play driving games, right? That's mostly what I play too. But like Farm Sim, American Truck Sim, SnowRunner, Euro Truck Sim, maybe, I don't know, like Alaskan Truck Sim. There's a couple of new ones that are coming out. I forgot the name. Truck World Australia, stuff like that. You know, just a lot of driving games. But I think there's also some games that are just like universally played. You know, like Grand Theft Auto is super popular. Same with Minecraft. I think SnowRunner is more of an older person's game. You guys can tell me if you think I'm wrong on that. But and so I feel like Minecraft is not really a game that most people here would play. But most people here probably would at least have played some Grand Theft Auto at some point, because it's just such a big game that's, you know, pretty much universally enjoyed. Other than Nuno. Nuno doesn't like GTA. JJ, the biggest problem is and remains time. Exactly. Time is the biggest killer. It's like, oh, cool, I got this this game, and this game I'd like to play, but you only have X amount of hours. You can't play them all. I've never played Kerbal Space Program. I've heard good things about it though. It's where you like build rockets and shoot them off up into space, right? Personally, I actually mostly play strategy games or building games like Space Engineers and Anno 1800. I have Space Engineers, Matt. I've never played it though. It's one of those games that I bought and just never played. But isn't that sort of more of a base building, survival, crafting kind of thing? Kerbal Space Program 1 was amazing, 2 was a scam. Uh-oh. That's not good. Crap. The day is too short with work and family. There's too much time. There is not much time left for play, yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Marty. And some of the, like, I keep telling myself I shouldn't get into these games that are super long. But for some reason that seems to be the ones that I enjoy. You know, like, they're kind of endless. And that's kind of why I try to have some of these other games that, like GTA Vice City that I'm kind of playing through, is because I know that will end at some point and then I can move on to another game. So I'm sort of slowly playing through something else, you know? Because, like, SnowRunner is going to take me forever to beat. Especially with the two hard mode playthroughs we have now. Ooh, saw that coming. Wait a minute, how did I get 3 of these? I thought the other one was... Huh? Is there 4? Oh, there is 4. Okay, I thought it was 3 for some reason. I didn't even unknowingly pick up the one. I was just like, oh, this one's on the way. We'll grab that. Just had a plane crash into you. That's not good. Wait a second. Is this? This is in there. Okay. I'm gonna go grab the last one with just our truck, not the trailer with it. And then we will come back and grab the trailer. Then we'll go back to the other map. We'll take the fuel with us. And then we can go fuel up our trucks that way. Speaking of no one playing Minecraft, I actually do. I actually wouldn't mind it, Claude, because I do think it's fun. I just haven't played it in a very, very long time. I've bought it 3 times. Just like SnowRunner. But the first one I bought was on Xbox. I still own it, I guess, technically, but I bought it again on actually, first I bought it on PC, and then my niece migrated it. She wanted to play it, and then they like made you migrate it or whatever, so she couldn't play on my account anymore. So she took it like unknowingly. And then I bought it again, and I think you had to migrate it again for some other reason. And I didn't migrate in time, so that's my fault. So that was 2 of them, and then the other one's on Xbox, so... actually, let's see, yeah, we'll go out here. But I don't think most people here play Minecraft, but I actually do. I think it's fun. Weirdly enough, because it's such a childish game, but I like the survival part of it. I don't like, what is it called? When it's not survival, I can't think of the name of the game mode, but basically we have infinite of all resources and you just build stuff. I'm not a big fan of that. I like going out and like collecting all of my resources, you know? Like if I want to build a certain colored tower, I have to go, like say, for example, like I don't know, a tower of pink sheep or something. I have to go collect a couple of sheep, turn their dye pink, you know, breed them a couple of times until I have enough to build whatever I want to build. That's the way I enjoy playing it. I've played Minecraft and Grand Theft Auto, just don't like them. Yeah, that's fair. Totally valid there, right? I think most people have at least played, probably both of them actually. But I think Minecraft to a lesser extent. Same, I love the survival mode, it was great. It's a broken game, it costs like $50. Yikes, that's too much for a broken game. The learning curve on Space Engineers is so steep. I've never played it. I enjoyed those kind of games, so I bought it, and then I just... Like I said, too many games, not enough time. Always seems to be the issue. I saw, like, Wright, Family Gaming in here. I saw him playing Medieval Dynasty the other day. I bought that game before that was even out. It was, early release or whatever. Really had fun with it. I don't think... Actually, no, I definitely have not ever played that on my YouTube channel. I think that was... I'm trying to think of the time framing. Maybe... It could have been 2021. I don't remember. I want to say like late 2021 or something, maybe? I don't really know. But that was pretty fun. I do enjoy those kind of games. JJ'd be happy to show you the ropes with Space Engineers. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just too many games, not enough time. Matt, I bought that game. I remember when I bought it too. I bought it when I got SnowRunner. So this was back in... This was a Steam sale, so June or July of 2021. And I've still never played it. I've not even opened it up yet. Also, JJ, for the same reasons you love Minecraft, you'll definitely enjoy Valheim. I've watched people play that. I don't know. I didn't think it looked that fun for some reason. I probably would enjoy it. Like, it's one of those games where once you start playing it, you like it. I don't know. This is going to sound kind of weird, but is there any foods that you guys are like, I like this food, but for some reason I don't want to eat it? Like, you know that you like it, but you just don't want to eat it for some reason? There's one specific food that I can think of that I always do this with. I'm like, oh, this... Like, I know I like this food, but I don't know if I want to eat it kind of thing. And then once I started eating them, I'm always like, oh yeah, I like this, you know, like, I don't know why. But for me, it's Cheetos. And I'm kind of feeling like that's the way I would feel about that game, Matt. Like, I'm sure if I played it, I would think it's fun and cool. But I just doesn't sort of appeal to me for some reason. And I don't really know why. It's so... Mr. Whalen, welcome in. That's like me with Jurassic World. If it's all the things I like, yet I don't have it installed to play it. Have you ever played it though, Matt? Or you just bought it and just never got around to it? Oh, never installed it to play it, so you've never played it. I'm also the person who... I'll buy a bunch of games when they're on sale. And I buy so many that I don't have time to play them all. I used to do this a lot. Now I don't do it anymore, but... I'm kind of... I don't really buy a lot of new games now. I'm kind of... I just play the games that I have, because I have so many of them. Like, I'll still get Roadcraft, I'll still get GTA 6, but I don't really see many games that I'll probably be buying in the near future. But like the other day I bought the Mafia trilogy because that was on sale. I bought Skyrim a couple weeks back because that was on sale. And like, I've played Mafia 2, and I think I've played Mafia 1 on the channel before, but I've never actually like fully played through the game. And I think I've played Mafia 3 on Xbox, but I've never played all the way through that either. So it's like, I'll buy some of these games that I plan on playing, and then I just never play them. But what I used to do is I would buy like 10 of them. I'd be like, oh, all these are on a Steam summer sale. I'll buy 10 of them and play one. And then I might play one another couple months later. And that's it. I played like 2 out of 10 or something. Never played any of the Mafia games. I think those will be a good game to play as a video series when I'm done with all the Grand Theft Auto games. Because I know they have an ending. I also think the Skyrim would be fun because I've never played through those. But yeah, I have too many games that I'm still playing currently. Like I'm only in chapter 3 on Red Dead Redemption, guys. I've been playing it for 2 years, like on and off. So I have a long ways to go. Currently playing through Vice City, currently playing through Green Hell. Currently playing... I got a farm sim save that I'm posting every week, or actually every other week. I have 2 of them. So I have a no contracts only contracts only save, and then a rice only save. So I got like two farm sim saves that we're playing video series wise. iDrive, I play that, but it won't update at the moment, so I can't play. Launcher's broken. Oh really? I was Star Citizen so bad, but my PC wouldn't run it. Oh no, that's a bummer, iDrive. Because I know you recently got your PC too. I know Tank also plays that. Matt, have you talked to Tank to see if his launcher's broken as well, or is it just yours for some reason? I think I'm going to leave that here. I'm going to try and fix up my truck with this. Battlefield 2042 is my biggest disappointment. Wait, too close. Repair, how much we got here? Service trailer, we're getting down there. 357. Also, you guys like my hood ornament? These ones are hard to get. It's camouflage. Tank stopped playing last I checked. Okay. For me only, I'm afraid, because my internet's too slow. Oh, that's a bummer. iDrive, when do you play it? Hit me up. I got a big Star Citizen organization and can help you out. Nice. You guys want to know what's kind of funny? Back when Starfield came out like a year and a half ago, I was playing that. I thought it was fun. I still do think it's kind of fun, but it's probably a bit too like big open world for me to be able to play through again, sort of like a Skyrim or Oblivion or something. But I was getting ahead in my recordings because, you know, sometimes the games are really fun. You want to keep playing it. And so I got ahead in my recordings, and I had to go get a screenshot for one of the recordings, you know, to make a thumbnail out of it. But I was like in a cave in my current, you know, where I was or whatever, like at the current time. So I have to record another one. I have to record another video before I can go out to go get the screenshot I need for the video, which would be 3 previous videos ago. So I actually have 2 uploaded videos on StarCraft on my channel they've been sitting in limbo for 2 years, or a year and a half, I guess. They're like, everything is done with them. I just need to get the thumbnail and upload the thumbnail, but I've never recorded that extra video to go get. I have to record another video so I can get out of the cave that I'm in, so then I can go get the screenshot I need. And so I've just never recorded that other video, so it's been sitting in limbo for like a year and a half. Isn't that kind of crazy? I also started a farm sim series on FS22 that I recorded a second video for, and I never posted that one. It's just sitting in limbo too. I kind of just left them there because, like, maybe I'll just throw them up someday randomly for no reason, but I have 3 videos that have been sitting on there for a while now. The farm sim one's probably like 8 months ago or something, and the 2 Starfield ones have been sitting there for like a year and a half. PTR, welcome in. Hey Jay, Starfield is another game I bought. Followed the development, but when the game came out, never installed it. Really? Yeah, like, I enjoy Starfield, but I don't know. It's another one of those ones that's just too big for me. Like, I don't know. I probably could play it if I played it offline, because then I could, like, explore all these things. And it's really dialogue driven, which doesn't make for a super good stream, because, like, if you're doing a video, you can just sit down and, like, listen to them talk, you know, and then reply when they're done. But if you're doing a stream, you have all these people messaging you, or not messaging you, but, you know, like, talking or whatever. And I try to reply to everybody. You know, if it feels like they took the time to talk to me, it would be rude to not talk back. So I really try to do that as much as I can. And so I feel like I would have to, you know, try and reply, but I don't want to reply when the story's going on. So it would be like a minute or 2 minutes later where it's like super delayed and then it's like falling off the chat, and it's like, you know, if the chat's moving too fast, I can't even keep up and read everybody's. So it kind of builds up for like 2 minutes, but I don't know. Oh shoot, I was gonna grab that tray there. Crap, I gotta go back. So I think it'd make a good game to, like, record videos for, but not stream, just because there's so much dialogue. But then also, a lot of the time in those games, everybody's played through it already. And so it's like, they don't care about the dialogue. They just want to skip it and, you know, watch you play the normal parts. But I don't know. I guess I wouldn't want to, like, I could just cut out the dialogue, right? But then it would make, it would be weird for other people to watch, like people who actually do care about it. So I don't know. I guess you could put, like, timestamps maybe where people could skip, like, if you want to skip this dialogue, but you'd have to, like, re-watch every little part to find out how far, like, oh, if you want to skip this dialogue, skip to X time, you'd have to re-watch every little dialogue part. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like I'm going off on a tangent here. I play Elite Dangerous, but they canceled development on console. I'll have to get it on PC. You can now walk around on foot. I've never heard of that one, iDrive. Yeah, I know I said this yesterday. I just really been having the itch to play some farm sim lately. And it's not the live stream series, it's the recorded ones. I just really want to record some videos. I'm like, I have one recorded for this weekend, but I'm not, like, ahead at all. So I have to get one recorded for next weekend, but I'm going to be busy from tonight all the way till, like, pretty much Monday's stream, probably till after the stream Monday. before I can get back to doing any recording or anything. So... Whoa! Oh no! I was looking over at chat at PTR's message there and almost flipped it. He says, I actually also have gotten into Farm Sim. Nice. I've been into it for a while, but like, I don't know, I've just been having the itch to play it. Matt says, that's funny that you say that. I've been craving some FS25 lately too. I don't know what it is. I really can't put my finger on it either. I have no idea. I've been feeling like I want to play it. Maybe I feel like my series is like going well or something, and it's like, hey, you should continue this. It's like subliminal thoughts, but for I don't know, progressing in my video games. Not like bad ones. It's a spaceship pew pew simulator. Wait, what is? Oh, that game. Okay, the Elite Dangerous. Gotcha. How are you enjoying it, PTR? From Matt. Whoa, whoa. No! Well, that's one way to flip your truck. Matt says, aw, nuts. I'm gonna use that aw, nuts. This is my aw, nuts moment. Alright, where is the LTI? Okay, I guess we'll go deliver these logs. We'll go deliver these logs, then we'll flip the truck over, we'll get the fuel, then we'll go deliver it to the Actaeon, then we'll go do the long logs that we were intending to do earlier. Sorry for almost making you crash. Oh, it's all good. A lot of people feel bad if it happens, but for me it's just like, it's part of the game, man. Like, and especially if you're live streaming, that's part of, like I said, I try to read everybody, so like I try and look over there fairly often. But I would say if you were a smarter player, you would probably sort of just glance over and like read half of the sentence, and then, you know, like basically read it without saying it, and then get back to your game, and then you can say the whole thing once you have it like kind of in your head. Like for example, for Rio's, I could be like, I play games till I get burned out, and then now that I've read it all, I can be like, oh, I play games till I get burned out from Rio, you know, like sort of read parts of it till you get the whole thing. But I'm not that smart. It's great. I found a ton of SnowRunner truck mods, so I have those familiar faces. That's funny. I know Marty was saying that he doesn't like that the trucks are so clean. And I remember when I saw Matt posted like a 745C and FS22, and I was like, they just look so weird. They're like brand spanking new, you know? Obviously, if you play it for a little bit, you'll get it dirty and stuff, but... and the paint slowly wears off too. So it does look better over time. But yeah, right away they're like super clean and just look weird. Nuts. I drop up to that long log camp in Maine and forgot my log. Oh no, Matt forgot his long log trailer. Yikes. RXY, you got almost 3 million bucks. Very nice. I was made an example of, yeah. Your chat was a good length that I could like read it in parts, but you know, not necessarily like read like because I had to say something that was somewhat long that I could actually remember. Like Matt's is probably too long with the log trailer, but yeah, I'd have to read it in parts and then put it all together. I've noticed that the K700, or wait, I've noticed that on the K700, but 9700 is too expensive. Okay, I don't even know what a 9700 is. Is it like a newer K700 or something? Ah, there we go. Got a 15 and 6 combo meal yet again. Oh, $9,700. Double nuts. I brought a truck with a medium log out on it instead of small. Oh, man. That's rough, Matt. There we go. iDrive gave us the combo. Okay, here's a random question I just thought of for you guys. So, of all the games that I've played on my channel, probably most of you guys haven't watched most of them. But of all the games that I've played on the channel, other than SnowRunner / Expeditions, Roadcraft, like the The Saber games. We'll take out all the Saber games. So Mud Runner, I don't know if that's Saber. I think that is, but so no Mud Runner, no SnowRunner, no Expeditions, no Roadcraft. What has been your guys' favorite game to watch me play? I know some of you guys, probably most of you guys, haven't been here all that long as far as like, you know, the length of the channel. So like you never, probably most of you guys have never seen me play Gold Rush the game, or maybe there's a couple of games that I've only played like one episode of, like Farm Sim 19. I only played one video for. Like Subnautica, I played one video. Trying to think of some other games. PC Building Simulator, I played one. I think even Mafia I played once. Oh, I played Dakar Desert Rally once. Like, I have one single video on all of these games that I'm throwing out there. I played a really good amount of Fishing North Atlantic, if you guys are into like fishing games. It's a commercial fishing simulator, so you can like buy ships and slowly upgrade those ships into bigger ships. I mean, you can have every single ship in the game at once if you really want it, if you had enough money. But like the ships have different quotas of how many fish you can catch of a certain kind. And then like you can either gut them yourself, or you can hire people to gut them if you have a gutting machine on board and stuff like that. Like some ships don't have that ability. You can do some spear fishing, long line, deep line, net fishing. There's all kinds of trawling. I said that kind of weird. Can have some big nets behind you and stuff. Like, I don't know, there's a bunch of different stuff you can do in there. I drives like in the Vice City videos. Okay. Honestly, I've only ever watched you play SnowRunner and Farm Sim. I enjoy those, but GTA is something I like to watch. Kind of got bored of GTA things. It's been out so long, you know. Yeah, I hear you. I just have never played Vice City or San Andreas. I've touched on this before. I've played both of them at my friend's back in 03 and 04. It would have been. So I played Vice City after he already beat the game, and I played San Andreas. So Vice City, I didn't play any of the story, just dinking around. And then San Andreas, I played a little bit of the story, like we would switch on and off between missions. But, you know, I only played every once in a while. He played probably 95% of it. So I never really played either of those, and I wanted to play through them. Yeah, so I never I've dinged around in San Andreas. That's about it. I did play a couple of missions, like I said, at my buddy's. Like he had the game, and I had went over there and helped him out a couple of times. But I never have played through the story of it. I started the series with GTA 4. So 08 was when I got the first one. I got 4 and 5 basically, and beat both of those. But I've played all the way through 3 on the channel now, and I think I actually did play 3. I bought 3 when I played those two at my friend's, because I enjoyed Vice City and San Andreas so much, but I was kind of a, poor kid at the time. So I had to buy like a couple-year-old version of GTA to play it. Because I had just spent all of my money to get an Xbox, The Xbox was like $110 or something back then. So I spent all of my money to get an Xbox and a controller, and I had to buy a TV, because I didn't have one that I could play it on. So I got a TV, an Xbox. I think I got 2 controllers, just to, be able to play with other people as well. And then I got the game. So I spent all of my money on it. Yeah, so I never beat San Andreas or Vice City. So now I'm kind of playing through playing through Vice City now, and I plan on playing through San Andreas after that. But yeah, they've been out for so long. I don't know. I've always liked, when I played them with my friends, I've always enjoyed playing them, but I just never have owned them. And so I actually lied. I did buy them on PS2, I just never played them. I never went back to them, I guess. I didn't have a PS2, I had a backwards compatible PS3, but I did end up buying them probably about a decade ago now. I bought the old PS2 versions. So Gold Rush the game, even though I haven't, or I keep saying that because that's what it was when I played it. Now it's called Gold Mining Simulator. Even though I haven't watched you play it, I just know I'd like it. And also, Rio, back then when I played, I think I was recording in like 720p, so they're not great quality either. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I pretty much just plugged in and hit record and play. It might even be worse than that. Alright, logs delivered. Try Roadcraft. Yeah, we've played a lot of Roadcraft already on the channel. GTA 4 was good to this day. It's the most realistic vehicle physics. Yeah, I enjoyed 4. Right, says I played it last night all night. Which game did you play? Oh, Roadcraft, right? All night last night? Oh, come on, we're stuck. Oh, you played Gold Mining Sim. Okay, nice. Do you have the Orange Beast, right? The Orange Beast is a DLC. No, there's a DLC, Rio, called The Orange Beast. The Frankenstein's like a conveyor belt. The Orange Beast is a DLC that recently came out. It's basically, if you have a Tier 5 wash plant, it's that times 4, basically. It's absolutely massive. Just Google, or I guess YouTube it. Google, or YouTube, Orange Beast Gold Rush or Gold Mining Simulator. They have like a promotional video for it and it looks pretty crazy. I do have the Frankenstein, I just don't have I don't have the small machines pack, I can't remember what it's called. I don't have that one and I don't have the Orange Beast, but I have the Frankenstein DLC and any other ones. What's your opinion on the Kirovitz K700 without the articulation? Do they even make a model without the articulation? Isn't that like just kind of built in? I guess I've never used it. I didn't know that was a thing. We'll refuel from here. Well, even in Roadcraft it has articulation, doesn't it? Because it's kind of hard to steer. Or am I just thinking that it's like hard to steer but not articulates? No, I don't have any of that stuff. It still has a lot of bugs, but it's much better. Now I can't get it to upgrade to the PS5 version. That's a bummer. How did you get the F750 and LTI? Did you use beginner trucks? To get it, or New Game Plus with all trucks unlocked? No, we used beginner trucks. So we went and... Okay, so long story short, let me go back to Michigan quick. There's this trailer right here. Ramped flatbed trailer, right? This is a 4-slot trailer. And this trailer, I think, is right here. No, I actually think it might be here. It's in one of these two spots. I can't remember which one. And, I was like, oh, in order for me to deliver that trailer, because there are 4-slot cargoes that we have to deliver on this map. So I was like, well, let me go get either the burlak or the F750, because the earth roamers cannot attach those ones. And so I went up to Season 11, got the burlak, and I brought it back to Michigan. and I tried to attach it and it can't attach. It doesn't work. So I was like, wait, what? I didn't know this. So then I had to go get the F-750 to get those trailers delivered. So I used the burlak mostly to go get the F-750, but yeah, that's how we got it. And we actually, so for the Earth roamers, if we look at the map here, we went out of the garage. I don't know exactly which way we went, but I think actually I do. I went down this way, and I grabbed the trailer from here, and then I brought it up this way, and I started the task, and I think I dropped the trailer off. Yeah, right there. That's for the tractor, I think. For the Ancatra tractor, I think it's like right here in this swamp. I don't think you can see it. It's like right here somewhere in the swamp. So I grabbed that trailer and I used the fuel and stuff to fuel up my truck. And then we went down this way, went around, and got the LTI, and then we went up this way back out, up through here and through the gateway. And then we went over, so we went down, well actually I had to go off the road here to dodge the roadblock there, but down to this little roundabout circle thing. Then you go up this road, grab the Earth Roamer SX, go back all the way around here and deliver it and fix it, and then bring that all the way back. I think I actually went over here to grab the upgrade, and then went back. So that's how we got both of the Earth Roamers, and then I think if we go to Season 11, I actually still have the Chevy Apache right here. This is the truck that I used to explore around and fix, do that in Season 14. And then we also went to get the F-750, so same thing, we just drove around the map a little bit. But when I was here, I actually collected all the upgrades, so there's like an upgrade over here, an upgrade way over here, an upgrade over here, so we kind of grabbed all the upgrades as well when we were there. But that's how we got those vehicles. So I wasn't planning to get the F-750 right away, but I needed the F-750 or the burlak, and the burlak can't attach to the 4-slot trailers, so the only one that can is the F-750. I knew the Earth Roamers could not, but I didn't know the burlak couldn't. Okay, let me try to winch to that trailer. Perfect. All right, we got it. Matt says, yeah, good point. How did you do that? The orange beast is like a big red. He's like Big Red from the show. Okay, I've seen the show, but I haven't watched it a ton. I don't have like any of the streaming services, so I've only seen bits and pieces here and there. I sold something for 50,000 and it didn't get me to 3 million. Whoa, driving off the road again. Only got you to 2,982,999. That's a bummer. But you're almost there. I'm gonna detach quick. There we go. Try and get a little bit more space between those two. There used to be a truck mod which comes with straight 5-slot cargo bed, flatbed. It's no more available. Probably named Huge Truck Barge or something pretty handy for too much cargo in one go. Yeah, I'm not really much of a mod user. I prefer vanilla trucks. I'm excited to get done with this region, because then we'll have, well, we already have all the upgrades, but we'll have all of the upgrades in the first 3 maps, which pretty much means we have all of the upgrades, all the best upgrades for the trucks, unless they're a truck found in a region. And the only, like, most of the trucks that are found in a region are, like, that you would want anyways, are like the Kenworth 963 and stuff like that. But since we're doing scouts only, there's not really much of a point for a lot of those ones. So what we'll do is once we get the upgrades, we'll sell the upgrades, then sell the truck, and then be able to use a lot of that money to buy other trucks. But there is still upgrades all the way up to main, so I do probably have to play through part of the other stuff. Like, for example, Season 1 has the all-wheel drive for the GMC and also twin steer, so I'd have to go up there. I already did get those in this playthrough, but if you wanted them, you know. But there's upgrades in Yukon for like the A and K that we would need to sell the A and K from Alaska. There's upgrades in Michigan for pretty much every, or not Michigan, Wisconsin for pretty much every single truck, because they have like the fine-tuned gearboxes there. Season 6 also has a fine-tuned gearbox for one specific truck, but we won't be getting that truck, so we don't care about that one. But it also has the race suspension for the TranStar. So we'll have to go get that before we sell the TranStar. Season 4 has an upgrade for the Azov. I don't think we won't be getting that, but I think it also is for the Tatras and the Vorons. I don't know if the Voron we get in Season 11 can equip that or not. I think it's only for the Grad, and I think it is a Grad that we get, actually, so that might work. Yeah, so I have to probably play through all the way up to Season 6 in order to get all the upgrades we would need to sell all of our trucks. Matt, you'll be right back? Alright. Some guy just team killed me. Uh-oh. But yeah, I think once we have all of those upgrades through up to Season 6, then it's pretty much fair game to sell all the trucks we get. Yeah, the Dan also has an active suspension up in Season 6 on the second map. So there's upgrades that we got to get before we sell, like the Dan, before we sell the Voron Grad or whatever it is in Season 11 that you get, before we sell the TranStar, stuff like that. So yep. Alright. This is crazy. I still haven't delivered the logs that I set out to deliver in this one. I for sure wanted to get a couple of long log sets done. At least 2. And we're just going to be able to deliver this fuel and repairs to fix the very first fix the truck to deliver the very first one. Alright, we're almost all the way back to the start here. Oh, to do logs with scouts only? So we have to have a few exceptions because there's no scout that can do logs. Long logs, that is. So we're using the smallest truck we can. Oh wait, I forgot. Hang on a second. I forgot I can do this. Oh, that's not good. I gotta fix this truck up, and that trailer's empty, so I can't use that one to fix it. I gotta attach one that actually has parts on it, which this one does. So we can fix this vehicle up. Alright, let's repair it. Let's actually track which one is this called. This is... Oh, I think that was it. Yeah, off the cliff. Oh, that's all we gotta do is restore it. Okay. And that'll complete it. Easy enough. Repair from the service trailer to the Dawn. There we go. That gave us $24.50. I think I just fixed my own truck on accident. Alright, whatever. So we do have to get these bricks eventually. Where are these bricks at? Oh, those bricks, okay. That should be easy to grab. Where's these bricks? Oh, way up over there, okay. Fix the Voron. Oh no, just deliver it to the parking lot. I can do that. Bring the Zix back to that parking lot. I should have done that already, because that one's way out in the middle of nowhere there. And another Voron. Restore the Voron. Okay. Could bring it there to fix it. So yeah, we're gonna go do the long logs now, PTR. So you'll see the setup. I'm just trying to bring both of these because we're gonna need the refuel for sure. And if I can keep the spare parts, that would be helpful. Just because we gotta go down to the south and fix that Voron. If not, not a big deal. We'll just drop it and leave it. We'll come back and grab it. But yeah, my Tuz is almost out, I think my GMC is almost out, and I think my Actaeon... Actaeon's probably decent, actually. But the other two are almost out of fuel, so... Mr. Rob with the subs. I just sold some pizza and got to 3 million. That's funny. I did all the taxi missions before just to see how much you can make. I thought it would keep going up and up and up, but actually it ends after like 10 rounds. Or I shouldn't say ends, it caps out at 10 rounds. I think it was 10. And so you can only make X amount of money per round plus tips. And so it's not... I thought it would keep going up and up and up and be like, eventually get to where you're making like really good money. But it never really does become good money just because it kind of caps out. It is decent money for like, you know, starting the game or something, but it's never really great money. Alright, so I think I'm going to detach this trailer now. See if I can... This is probably a really bad spot because I can't really turn much and get it down at a good angle. Oh no, don't tip over. There we go. I don't even see, where's my Tuz at? It's around here, isn't it? I don't know where I would have drove it. I must have drove it somewhere. Hang on, where is it? Oh, they're both back in the area there. I don't remember driving it over there. Okay, whatever. Let's fill up the Ford, fill up the GMC. And we'll switch to the GMC actually. Refuel. Can I reach up to the... No, I can't. Okay. So the GMC is only used for picking up logs if we tip over. Actually, yeah, that one's pretty much full. Let's just drop. There we go. Now that truck is completely full. So we flipped over here. And then we picked it all up and reloaded the game, and then it flipped over again. There we go. Because the when you load, if you pack your long logs and then load the game, the long logs will basically like freak out and send your truck flying. I gotta try and get this straight before I pack these, but if it doesn't get straight before I get back on the road, I'll just have to pack it because they're about to fall out. Kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen. What do you guys think? Should RXY get the AC-130 or the DH-7 Iron Mule in GTA 5? Well, am I really stuck on the rock? It's moving. There we go. I would say the Iron Mule, but it's up to you. The Iron Mule can be used as a cargo bob. It's just faster and stronger. The AC-130 can be fun for trolling, but it doesn't really have much like good use, I guess. Like, you can fly around and then switch to the guns and shoot some people, but I don't know, it's probably more meant for like having friends hop in and gunning people down up in the air. Hang on a second, I forgot. Well, hang on. I was about to check the map, but I don't want to stop quite yet. I want to make sure I'm going downhill before I stop. Or it says the AC-130, but then the other one. That's fine. If you want the AC-130, nothing wrong with that, Robert. I just think the other one's more practical. But, I mean, it depends what you want to do with it, I suppose, right? If you don't care about stealing your friend's car and pissing them off, then it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. This is what we're going for. If you put flares on it, you can put your cars in the AC-130. Really? If you put flares on it? Why does that allow it? That's super weird. Rob's a fan of the 130. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's a 15 and 6 combo. Third or fourth one of the day? I think third. Nom nom nom, yeah. I was just thinking, there's got to be a place that has a good combo meal where you get number 15 and number 6. I don't know what 15 and 6 would be, but somebody's got to have one. Oh, Bad Boy Gamer, welcome back in. He said, got done watching the movie, it was really good. That's good. It always sucks when you watch a movie and you get to the end of it and you're like, meh, that was okay. Like, it wasn't great. Because then you just feel like you wasted time. At least I do. Like, if it's a good movie, you're like, oh, that was so cool. Like, I would totally watch that again or whatever. But if it's kind of just okay, you're like, I feel like I just wasted 3 hours or whatever it was, you know? Does anybody else get that feeling? This sign's just floating. The back part broke off, but it's still like stuck there, the actual sign part. Mr. Sam, welcome in. How are you doing, Sam? If you don't put flares, you can put your cars in the plane. Really? That is interesting. Alright, Sam, let's see if your luck is as good as it was yesterday. Wait, actually, how many points do you have here, Sam? Probably not nearly as many. Do you know how many points you have, Sam? Or do you not have any idea? Good, Bubba, you. I'm doing well. It's Friday nights. Probably a lot of people are, you know, getting off work, ready to sit down and relax, probably much like yourself. You know, either playing games or watching movies or watching somebody else play games. I saw a CH-47 Chinook helicopter and a small child said it looked like a cargo bob. That's hilarious. The kid knows what a cargo bob looks like, but not a Chinook helicopter. I mean, I'm the same. I don't know what a Chinook looks like, but I know I've heard the name. I know it's some kind of military helicopter, but that's so funny that a kid, like, knew it. Alright. I can send you a picture, but I don't have you as a friend to show you. Yeah, you can post it in my Discord if you're in there, RXY. 93 points. Okay, gamble all. Let's see if the luck's any good. Back to 0. That's a rip. Rest in pepperoni, Matt. Or Sam. Why did I say Matt? I think I read your name backward. I mean, it's not completely Matt, but I think I read the MA and just created a Matt. It's a dual rotor medium lift helicopter. I mean, I know I've watched like military documentaries where they show them, but I don't know. I can't. I'd have to see a picture and be like, oh, okay. The only problem is I don't have a friend that's on right now. Oh, I see what you mean. You can't send, or you can't show me a picture because you don't have any friends that are online to put their car in, or something like that. I'm going to try and go off the road here. I wasn't planning on it, but it's looking pretty nasty. Sam, you're driving home now, so you'll be listening. Sounds good. Drive safely, Sam. No need to be texting. If you do, I'm going to tell your wife and she'll kick you outside and you'll be sleeping with a blanket. Alright. Nice. Okay, finally we're getting the second one delivered. This one's been here for like 2 weeks, guys. This set of logs has been like 2 weeks of waiting. We played a lot of Roadcraft last week, and then we played some Farm Sim. Then we played some more Farm Sim earlier this week, some GTA, back to Maine, and finally back to it. Whoa, camera's going weird there. Alright, we're done with 2 out of 3. Actually, how many more long logs do we need in this whole region? I want to check. So we need 1. That's spare parts, mediums, mediums, mediums. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think that's it. Secure containers. Nope. Wait. No. Yeah, so four more long logs throughout the entire region. So we're done with 1/3 of them, I guess. In total, you need 6. We got 2 done. iDrive says, I'm giving up on Cola at 40%. Now moving on to Yukon, hopefully less stressful. That's not good. What's the one that's getting you, iDrive? Is it just the roads? Or like, is there a certain mission that's just like giving you a lot of problems? Because some of the time it's the paths that you take that are the reason why it's so hard, but other times there are certain missions, like the plane mission, that's just very difficult. I think it's the Star in the Sky, I think is what it's called. Or you can get an NPC. Anyone gone crazy yet? Not yet. If it's just pathing, I can probably help you with that. I drive just telling you which roads to go and where to avoid, but I went crazy a long time ago. Way past that state now. Welcome in, Grumpy Old Studios. I know you're probably just lurking, but hopefully you're doing well. We're almost out of fuel here. The logging missions, I keep getting stuck in ice. Oh. Okay, hang on a second. Oh wait, yeah, I haven't really been there on this save, I guess. I think, let's see, where's the logging place? It's right back here. So what I would do on this one is go out, there's a little ice path you can cross, I think, right through here. And then you get on this road, follow this one down. Once you get to the ice, you can pretty much just follow this, because a lot of this from like here over, there's like a breakable path going all the way down until I think it hits here. And then there's another breakable path that kind of goes from here all the way over to about here. If you're going to cross it, you want to like cross right here at the very tip where there's some ice chunks popping out that you can kind of cross over. It looks like this might be a part that kind of looks thinner there or something, but I don't know, maybe it's worse there. But yeah, I only really cross way over here, right here, and go up this way, and then cross over here and go up. Or way over here. I basically don't go across anywhere else in this whole middle section. What's up, 810? Well, I'm back. My touchpad keyboard. I have to shut down the laptop. It's getting warm. I have to let it cool off for a bit. Oh yeah, because you said you don't have fans or something, didn't you? Or you need new ones? I probably wouldn't use it much at all, because that could ruin pretty much everything in there. Depending on, I guess, the level of the fans that are, how good they still are. Or if they're just totally taken out. Just cross before it breaks. Yeah, just don't worry about it. Or else, iDrive, what you could do is bring out a bigger truck. Something that has really big wheels, like a K7M. Or the Cat 745C. That's what I would use for logging. The Cat 745C can actually break through the ice and then get right back out. So as long as you don't go into ice that's like will drown your truck, basically, you should be fine. SnowRunner developers, we spent all this time and money developing these realistic muddy trails only to have users go on the grass. Yeah. Right here it's like, oh look, there's mud. I think I'm gonna go over here. This grass looks pretty good. Hunter says, yeah, it's just tempting seeing all that open area. In my map, I have the plaid truck about 100 meters from the drop-off. Oh no. It has 4 fans, but two of the big fans quit working. Okay. So yeah, I'd probably be very careful if I used it. I would probably try not to use it at all, but you might need it for something, I guess. I don't know. Let me see if I have some on the second map for you, iDrive. Not really, it looks like. I didn't really go on the ice lot here. But over here, I guess, when you go down, instead of taking this trail, what I do is go across here. Or wait. No, I think it's right here, actually. I think I go right through here. Yeah, it is this path. And I kind of, right through here, there's a little path between the trees. This is not as open as it looks. But, yeah, you just go down here. And this is kind of super snow until you get to, like, the rocks right here. But go down here, get onto the water, and then just follow this trail around. There's no breakable ice, and then just cut up through the trees. That's how I would cross that ice. There's a little ice path right here. You can go across this bridge. And then there is a path you can go through here as well. But this one, if you take any kind of a big trailer, you're going to have to like try and weave through all these rocks on the other side, so probably not really recommended. Yeah. Mr. Bryce, welcome in. How you doing, Bryce? Robert says hello, Bryce. Bryce says hey, Robert. Sidewinders work wonders. Anytime I hear Sidewinder, I think of Halo. Halo 1 had a map called Sidewinder. I know it's off a missile, like the Sidewinder missiles or whatever, but I think of Halo. Cool it off long enough where I can watch my TV show tonight, Gold Rush. Okay. Yeah, you could just put it outside for a couple minutes. The cooler temps would cool it off a lot faster, too. Just as long as it's not like somewhere that could get like wet or snowy or something, you know. But putting it outdoors or maybe even down in a basement where it's cooler would cool it off a little faster. Stick it in a freezer. No, I'm just kidding. That would cause some condensation for sure. Alright, let's grab some fuel. You think of rattlesnakes? Is there a rattlesnake called a Sidewinder or something? Or is it a slang name? Or I did not mean to do that. There we go. Traffic, drill holes is in it for air. Wait. Drill holes in it for air, yeah. He's saying I'm in traffic so I can type. Drill holes in it for air. Oh, you're already in the basement, okay. I was gonna say any lower level would help. Yeah, pour water on it. Just open it up and pour water all over on the inside. I heard that'll do the trick. Or actually just fill up a whole bucket of water and then just drop the laptop right in. That'll cool it off. Make sure it's ice water so it's really cold, you know? Obviously do not do any of this. I'm being sarcastic if anybody's thinking I'm telling good ideas. I would hope not, but I would not want somebody to actually think that I'm being serious. We put our old 8086 computers outside when it was -20 to get them to run faster. That's like the really old trick to get them to cool off, huh? I'm just like thinking right now, like what if you had like you know how they have like cat doors or something in the wall? If you had like a cat door for your computer, or like a doggy door, not a cat door, I guess, dog door, where there's like just a hole in the wall, just have a hole for your fan. Put it up to the wall, to the outside wall. Have like a little it would still have to have like a filter on the outside, so like snow and rain or something couldn't get in, and like an actual flap there. But so you could like open it up so that you could suck through cold air, and then just close it back up. Have it running at max speeds. Power wash it recommended. Yeah, put it outside with a winter coat on it. Air Force personnel, when someone says they have a Sparrow missile or bird. There's a Sidewinder snake. That is what the missile was named after. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So the snake came first, then the Sidewinder missile, then Halo. Hook it up to a vacuum cleaner? Yeah, just suck through the air real fast. What map you on? We're on Drowned Lands right now. So we got 6 long logs to deliver in total. And we've done 2 of them, so we got 4 more. I think if we could get this done, that would be pretty cool. And we could get this truck out of here. Because our plan is to go up to season 15 when that's released. Oops, I gotta back up. With all the scouts, so I'm hoping I can finish this in time. I don't think I will be able to be honest. But if I can at least get this truck out of here and get the croc out of here, that means I won't have to pay for them to come back, like if they've done their jobs. That's kind of the hope, I guess, at this point. Finish off the logging, get the... Wait a second. What mission was it that... This one. Okay, drilling equipment delivery. Oh, we could do that one. Okay, so we got to go to Zimnegorsk, deliver an oversized cargo and 2 cargo containers. So I want to do that one next, so that I can do this one and get the croc out of here too. I have 13% of Tamir left, then hard mode. Nice. Mateo, welcome back in. Sydney, welcome back in as well. I have returned thinking to learn to bake cinnamon rolls this weekend. How's the trucking going? Cinnamon rolls are awesome. Actually, there was a place in Minnesota that was voted the best cinnamon rolls in the world. Just like a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a month or something. It's down in the Twin Cities. I can't remember what it's called though. I want to see it. I think it had like Key in the name or something. I can't remember the name, but you can Google it. Type in like best cinnamon rolls in the world or something. It comes up with some place in Minnesota. All right. What's your best truck for logging? Best of all? It sort of depends, because if you're in hard mode, having the crane and being able to attach a trailer on the Forester is really nice, but I wouldn't say that's the best truck. I'd probably go with the Cat 745C just in terms of being able to crawl over a lot of stuff with big tires and stuff. But the Kenworth 963 is probably up there too. With the big tires, big fuel capacity, roof rack, although it does burn a lot of fuel. No, I'm not a big fan of the P12. P12 is the only Pacific that I'm not a big fan of. I like the P16 a lot, and I like the P12 a lot, or P512PF a lot. I'm not a big fan of the P12. It's just too weak. Although, I haven't given it a try in quite a long time. And now I know some tricks that I didn't know before, which is basically use the most bald tires you can so that it keeps the tires spinning. Before I would use the biggest, the chunkiest mud tires you can get, and that's actually a bad thing with some of those trucks. If basically their wheels will lock up and they don't have the power to keep them turning. If you have like really smooth tires, those trucks they might not go as good through the mud, but their tires are going to keep on turning, and so you're going to keep moving forward instead of just totally locking up. So I haven't used the P12 in a while to try that out, but I've seen Nathan do it, and maybe I got to give it more of a try. But in my current hard mode, we're not buying trucks. Well, the other one, not this one, and this one's scouts only, so it won't be used in either of those series. So I'd have to play it, in something different, so part of the reason why I haven't really used it. Although I had an amazing one in Amsterdam 3 weeks ago, might have to go to Minnesota. Road trip. Oh man, we are struggling really badly here. Yeah, we can't get anything moving. That's gonna break off right away. Oh wow, it didn't. That's crazy. It's one heck of a tree. Sydney, do you play SnowRunner? I turned a table fan on to try to keep it cooled off enough. Shame about the F4 spending its dying years hunting radar as its decadent got all the glory. Descendant? I don't know. What time is it in USA now? Depending on where you're at, it's 5:12, 4:12, 3:12, 2:12, or I think what is it, 5 hours change? Or 6, I can't remember. Yeah, there's a couple of different times, but like 3 to 7 p.m. probably. Or I said that backwards. No, the latest would be 5, I think. I think it'd be like 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., somewhere in there, depending on where you are. There's 4 major time zones that cover the lower 48 states, but then Alaska stretches out a little bit, and Hawaii, so... Okay, this is where the truck is really hurt. I can't turn. I think I might just go through here again. Matt says it's a shame they nerfed the P12 at launch. The P12 was amazing. So I played the game at launch, but I don't know if I ever used that truck, Matt. So I don't know if I ever remember it being good, ever. So, yeah, kind of weird. Alaska is the westernmost and easternmost state. Yes, that is correct. Because it has a little, I think it's Diomede Island or something like that. Which crosses over the line, date line. So it's the most eastern and most western at the same time. Uh, 11 if you count 2 uninhabited islands. That's crazy. So 9 time zones in the US. 11 if you count 2 uninhabited islands. Is that including other places like Guam and stuff, Grumpy Old Studios, or are you just talking specifically the 50 states? Because obviously if you included some of the, American Samoa and Guam and stuff like that, you'd have more. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the Tatran here. All the territories, okay. It's island chain of Sward? Sward? I don't know. At launch, I sold the P16. It was underpowered. Got a P12 in Alaska. It was unstoppable. Tried it a year ago and could barely do anything. Yeah, that's a bummer. Because that's the experience that I had with it, Matt. I tried to do some logs with it in Season 11, and it just couldn't even make it up a hill. And I'm like, what the heck? I also remember trying it in Season 10, and it couldn't make it up a hill too. And I'm like, maybe if you're on flatter ground, which most maps are, but I couldn't make it up places that I tried. And it doesn't have a sideboard trailer, so it's you're pretty much going to use it for logging, right? Or maybe a maintenance truck or something like that, but... Guno Islands? Is that how I say that? I don't know. Sword, okay. Yeah, they're fighting in the other room over there. And I think the, oh my goodness. I think the older one was beating up on the younger one because I heard him start crying and run upstairs. It was originally King at heavy loads or extra semi-trailers. Now it's pretty much useless. Yeah, the islands are the Diomedes. Yep. I think it's Big Diomede and Little Diomede or something like that. I can't remember what their exact name are, but yeah, the Diomede Islands. P512 is a shadow of what he once was. That's what Matt's saying. Like I said, I didn't use it back then, so I don't really know. Rio says, fun fact, the sun never sets in the British Empire thanks to them claiming all the rocks. I don't know if this is true. I think the French have the most shoreline in the entire world, due to, or maybe it's not shoreline. Maybe it's like ocean, because you know it goes out like 200 nautical miles for your exclusive economic zone. I think the French have the largest exclusive economic zone in the world because of all of the little islands that they have. So they have like a little island, but it gains like 200 miles and a big circle all around it. I think they have the most. It might have been shoreline, but I think it was EEZs. Shoreline is weird. The closer you measure it, the longer it gets. Yeah, I've watched a video about that, Grumpy Old Studios. That's exactly true. Because if you're like, oh, it just goes down, it goes straight down this, I don't know, coast here. And then you look at it and you're like, well, actually there's a river which goes in a little bit here, and then this part kind of curves a little bit more. It's not exactly straight, and then, yeah, you get more and more into it, and it just gets longer and longer. You have 700 feet as the crow flies. Nice. So yeah, straight line, but if you measured it, how many feet do you think you gain out of that? 700 feet's not too long to gain a bunch, but you probably gain a foot or two. Maybe even 20 if it like curves really bad, you know. 900? Wow, that's a huge gain then. So you must live like on a peninsula where it goes really far out somewhere. Or really far in, one or the other. What will give you 600,000? I mean, if I were you, I'd probably push up, go to Quick Job, go to Heist, go to Diamond Casino or Cayo Perico, and just join somebody's heist. That'd give you like a couple $100,000 minimum. Might not be 600, but if they're nice, you could get over like 300. Do one, do the other, and you probably get 600,000. Probably take you an hour or something. What are the rules of this gameplay? The title sounds interesting. So it's basically scouts only as much as possible. There are some things, such as long logs, that you can't do with the scouts, so we do have an actaeon, smaller truck for that. We have the crocodile for anything that's 5 slots and larger. The only real exception to this is one truck for a large crane if we need it. I don't know if we'll actually need it. I obviously haven't played through the entire story without using a large crane, so I'm not sure. But we did spill our logs earlier, so we used it for a log crane back in Michigan. And if we need like the metal detector, which I don't think we do, you could use it for that. So it's kind of like the catch-all, but the main thing that I was thinking of for it was the seismic vibrator, because, you know, it's a pretty long add-on. You have to have a truck that's somewhat long to do that. So we're going to have 4 total trucks, one for farming, one for long logs, one for hauling 5 slots or larger, and then one for like the seismic, large crane. All the other stuff basically would combine into one truck. So that's pretty much it. Just use scouts as much as you can. I think we should be able to complete probably 90 or 95% with just scouts. And then, oh, no! Well, so there we go, we flipped it. Trying to speed along. Where is it? Oh, the GMC, here we go. So this is the truck that we use for picking up our logs. And I'm not even actually using it to originally load the logs, it's only if we tip over. So, rip Russell. Oh cool, it's challenging, sounds fun, yeah. Just something I thought would be fun. You're currently doing a General Motors trucks? Nice. So yeah, I was saying in Zing stream yesterday, because someone was saying that Scouts Only sounds kind of fun, they might try it themselves, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, you can think up any challenge that you want and go for it, you know? If you want to do all highway tires, I mean, nothing from stopping you from doing that. There's plenty of examples. You can try all kinds of stuff, like your General Motors only, or you know, maybe highway trucks only, or like it's pretty much endless. Whatever you think sounds fun. But Mr. Stu, welcome in. Hi JJ, can't stay long. Modding at Howie's, drop the like and share. Have fun. Thank you, Stu. Also got a heist off. Because that's all I need to get the AC 130. Okay. Yeah, I would just push up, go to quick job, go to quick job, go to heists, and then just join somebody's Kaio and join somebody's diamond and make like 600,000 or something. Whoop. How have I been chatting so much? I don't know, Rio. Single body add-ons? Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want, whatever sounds fun to you. Lots of different ways to play it. Like I said, I originally was planning on doing a highway or small trucks or scouts. I kind of had 3 of them. And then I kind of turned the highway into an, like a... Oh, dang, that was a big bounce. Basically turned the highway into a no all-wheel drive or diff lock, like a sort of a harder, you know, harder version of it, because you could use the GMC here with all-wheel drive and diff lock and make it a little easier. But then, this was years ago, but then Deck Plays started a no all-wheel drive and diff lock gameplay. So I was like, well, I guess I won't be doing that, because I didn't want to, you know, copy his pretty much the same game. So, but I think Scouts Only sounds pretty fun. Or Scouts and small trucks, either one would be pretty good. Oh, that's funny. You did 95% of cola with just the burlak. Het, welcome in. How are you doing, Het? Hopefully you're having a good day. The game is really packed with content if you want. Yeah, there's a ton of hours you could play on here. Matt says, I hate when tubers copy other tubers' Let's Plays. Yeah. Honestly, that was... Whoa, no. No. Oh. Yikes, that was close. That's the main reason why I didn't do it, Matt. Because I was like, well, he's already got one going. I had the same idea, but I don't want to like step on his toes. You know, I don't think he would care. Like if I asked him, he'd be like, oh, go for it, you know. But I've actually never talked to Deck. I've watched quite a few of his videos, but I've never actually talked to him. But I think his content's really good. Wait, why did I... Oh, for a second there I was like, why did I bring this truck all the way out? I have a Tuz right here. But I forgot I gotta pick up the logs. 3-slot add-ons used to be rare. Now they're on every truck. Even the garbage truck gets one. Yeah, I remember when I started it was just the just the Azov 73210. And then we got the 5600 TS, the international, international Paystar. That probably should be good. I'll leave it there actually. Let me pull forward just a bit. There we go. Whoa, not again. Oh wait, we have the engine. Let's see if this crane's strong enough. And saved. Alright. You guys ever seen a log crane save before? Can't say that I have. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I ever have seen a log crane save. It's iDrive's fault. Dang it, iDrive! Why are you making me flip over, dude? I don't need any more of that in my life. I got plenty of flips. Okay, that should be good now, I think. There we go. It's fairly flat. I'll take that. Okay. Okay, that's sort of centered. Good day, new puppy. Got worn out at work. The office girls brought their kids. Oh, that's funny. New puppies are fun. Oops. Wow, that didn't seem like it was that far off, but apparently that one's way off. Okay, let me set this back down. I gotta try and get a closer grab on it. Oh, I thought I had it. Okay, there we go. Number one. iDrive says, nah, Blaine's got it all wrong. It's Blaine's fault. What does a ×2 job get when restarted in GTA 5? What do you mean a ×2 job? Like a double XP? Very fun, and now everyone's going to sleep well tonight. Yeah. The dog, the kids, everything. Heck, if the kids get a good night's sleep and the dog does, maybe even the parents will. Oh, I missed it. Okay, I gotta go a little bit farther. I think we're good there. Yeah, okay. Mr. VTech, welcome in. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? I think I gotta scoot that over just a bit. Perfect. Right dead center. It's not moving either way. You just finished streaming for 4 hours in Yukon? Very nice. How did that go? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought the logs were going to fall at the back. I'm like, no, please don't. Oh, wait, my log crane's still in the way. Hang on. That's why it looked all funny. I think. Both XP and cash. Yeah, yeah, it gives you double XP and double money. They're usually in the same... Whatever's doubled is double... Oops, that's the wrong vehicle. Oh well, whatever, I guess. It's double money and XP, normally. Or triple money, triple XP, or quadruple money, quadruple XP. Alright, fine, I'll use the Tuz again. So yeah, we have four exception trucks that'll help us get through. One for long logs, one for seismic missions, one for farming, and then one for saddle low and saddle high. I could do it all with one truck, but I wanted to try to use the smaller ones like this, just to sort of keep the challenge there. Not like, could I use all scouts and then go with the Kenworth 963? Sure, but would that be fun? Probably not, because that would just take away, like, all the challenge that was there for the scouts is just gone, you know? So it should be pretty challenging, even when we have to do long logs. Like this one, the long logs are so tight here you can barely turn. It's just really, really hard. And like, for example, the crocodile, its saddle height's not great. It's very short, so we catch on a lot of stuff when we're trying to use that for hauling trailers around. So even when we escape from the scouts for a little bit, it's still tough. This time I'm going to use American and Canadian trucks. Okay, that's kind of how I have my playthrough going on my other hard mode. North American trucks in North American regions, and I call it Russian trucks because that's what it used to be, but now it's kind of, they haven't gone back to Russia for a long time, so it's, you know, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Scandinavia. There's a bunch of different regions now. Alright. There we go, 10,000 for that. Not the best, but I'll take it. Yep, Austria. So GMC is truly a beast. I don't think I read all this. One of 5 trucks that can fit all modules required to finish the whole game. So yeah, we could have done it with just the GMC, but I wanted to fit in a couple of smaller ones like the Actaeon and Crocodile. Yes, VTech, I always play alone. On this game anyways. This game doesn't really like multiplayer that much from my experience, and it also doesn't really like mods. Mods give it a lot of trouble sometimes, so... Between mods and multiplayer, if you're doing both, that seems like it's just always giving us issues, so... My next playthrough, I think I'm going to do old trucks or off-road trucks only. Old trucks would be pretty cool. Like, would you set like a year, like say 1970 and older or something, and then just whatever trucks meet that criteria, just go buy those ones? Alright, so we've done 5 sets of logs today. I was going to say 6, but one of them was delivered before. There's really only 2 things, well, 3 things that I really want to get done. Which would be deliver 3 more long logs all the way to Zimnogorsk and be totally done with long log logging. Then we could get this truck out of here when Season 15 drops. We could use that. If we need to. I don't even know if we need to. Hey, what's up, Nacho? Welcome in. What was the other one? Oh, and then I want to get rid of, there's one cargo that's 5 slots or longer. So if I could get, there's one mission between there, so I could do the one mission and then do the 5 slot mission, then I could get both of these trucks out of here. It would be nice if I could also get all of the logs done and get all of our logging trucks out. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't matter, would it? Because all the other logging... Well, If we got all the logging done, I could get the GMC out of here as well. I would still have to keep the scouts here, or I wouldn't have to, I guess, but I would still probably keep the scouts here that we have, but we could get the GMC out, which means we'd have 3 trucks that we could basically be done with everything that we would need to do. Actually, no, there's one more seismic mission I have to do too. I should probably do that, like, very soon before I forget. Okay, 90s and lower, says Blaine, okay. So yeah, that would exclude a couple of trucks right off the bat, you know, like the 57X and the W990, those are pretty new. I'm sure there's quite a few other ones that fall into that group. Do you have any idea how many trucks that would cut off, Blaine? Like, do you have a guesstimate of like 60-40, 30-70, any guess? Not Joe Man. I don't know, is the He's Gotta Be a Nacho Man part of it, or? I don't really remember that commercial all that well. Or as my phone likes to say, macho. Macho Nacho. The other day I tried to type Macho Nacho, and it changed both of them to macho, so it's Macho Macho. Jeez, I can't win. You're playing sumo, what is that? Is that music? Is that a game? Is that... I don't know what sumo is. That just says, hello guys, welcome in. Welcome to the party, pal. I think a nice idea would be to do hard mode only using international trucks. Much easier than my GM playthrough. Slap into a Slim Jim. There you go. Not a clue. I'm going to have to do some research, yeah. I don't have a clue either, Blaine. I was just seeing if you had any idea. I'm not sure if there's a closer log camp for long logs, but I might have to bring these all the way across 2 maps to get to the last one. Tractors only. Yeah, tractors only wouldn't work. I think Blosh, welcome in. I know I said your name, or I didn't say your name earlier. I don't know how you say your name. I'm pretty bad with names. Maybe I'll call you Remy. We already have a Remy, but we can call you Remy. He mentioned that there's 4 trucks that can do everything in the game. So, I don't know what the 4 are. I didn't watch that video. I've been suggested it on YouTube, but I've never actually... Oh, there we go, 15-6 combo. I've been suggested it before, but never actually watched it, so I guess there's 4 trucks. C500, 49X, 612H, Paystar 5070, and the GMC. Okay, the MH2500. There's lots in Zim. You did the long logs with the P512. Oh wait, you did logs, not long. Inside cab only? Yeah, that would be really tough. Imagine trying to crane in cargo like that. That would be so difficult. I have to fight to get through the first time, much less thinking about doing it again. He's like, please don't remind me, guys. I've had enough. I'm at my breaking point on my first playthrough. I don't need to think about a second. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to keep getting some more logs done here. Maybe... I don't know, because sometimes I move the truck between videos, and if I just park this in the spot and then leave, I'd be alright with that. I could start it up next time and finish it off, so maybe I'll just get the trucks ready or something, but yeah, I can think of 1, 2, 3, so all 3 long logs that we have to do. There's one more seismic mission, which we would have to get the GMC back to our garage to change the add-on on that. So that's four things we could do. And there's another mission where we have to do 2 cargo containers and an oversized or something like that. So that's 5. I think we have 5. And there's another mission with the big oil drill. So basically 6. There's 6 missions I really want to get done before Season 15 comes out, so we can get at least 3 of our trucks out of here. Basically the 3 trucks that are not scouts. The Actaeon, the Crocodile, and the GMC. Did you park the F-750 like that on purpose? I did. Why, what's wrong with it? Does it look weird? Oh, just in the river? Yeah. I needed to refuel my truck, which was right like this or something. Actually, I think it was like this. I don't remember. And then I had another truck right here. And obviously all the hills around it are pretty bad, so I was like, I'll just park right in the water. And then I carried the other trailer with it right there. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I still have to drain a little bit of fuel left out of the Taiga. How much do we have here? 8 liters. I gotta steal 8 more liters out of there too before I can sell that truck. Wait, GMC, what am I doing? What truck was I using now? I forgot. What is this? Oh, Actaeon. I was totally lost there for a second. I'm like, what was I driving? Mr. Eagle, welcome in. How are you doing, Eagle? A10 says that's a unique combination. A10, I can change my picture too. Yellow, what with this mass? Yellow what? What? Wheat? When? Where? Why? I'm just kidding. What's up, Mr. Ian? You guys want to know something funny? So, there's a YouTuber named Neighbor. He's from Australia. He does SnowRunner content. And Ian's been a long-time member of the channel. And yesterday, I think it was in Zing's chat. Yeah, it was in Zing's. Ian told Neighbor where he was from, because they're both from Australia. And Neighbor was like, oh, no way, I'm actually from a town 10 minutes away from you. How crazy is that? Isn't that weird? Oh wait, hang on a second. Let's check if there's more logs in another map somewhere. Mediums, spare parts, medium, medium, long. Oh, there it was. Okay, first let's check Zimnogorsk. No long logs. Let's check quarry. Oh wait, you can pick up long logs here? Okay, you can. I think the first time I might as well just carry them from the other map, but next time we'll go down here and back up. Yeah, Neighbor is Ian's neighbor. Is that not weird? One day you'll catch up. That would be pretty cool, Ian. You'll be like probably the first person to be able to say, yeah, I've met Neighbor in person. You know, everyone else will be like, no way. Pretty cool. Like, of all the people around the world, you guys live 10 minutes apart. That is so insane. Like, I know Blaine is from the same state as me in Minnesota, but I think probably the closest anybody's been is maybe Nate Sewell. He's from Fargo. That's probably about a 4-hour drive. Actually, maybe Zing's about the same, actually, now that I think about it. Zing's about a 4-hour drive, I think. I don't know that I know anybody under 4 hours away from me. So that's pretty weird. To be 10 minutes away from, like, 2 people, like, randomly who play the same game at the same time in the same stream. That's some weird stuff. Did you see I said what about the game mode? Oh, I didn't see that, Rio or RXY, sorry. Missed that one. I'm trying to read back and see if I still have it here. No, I think that one's off my chat now. So sorry I missed it. You can feel free to send it. I always try to tell people that. I try to read them all. I do miss a couple. They slip through the cracks now and then. So you can either remind me or just resend it. 10 to 15 minute drive. That's so crazy. 810 is from Indiana. I know another person from Indiana, Lizzie. I don't know if Matt's still... no, I think Matt's still here, right? Yeah. Lizzie's from Indiana. They don't want to say where, but I totally respect their, you know, not wanting to say anything closer than Indiana, but I know Lizzie's from Indiana. Oh, there's Matt. I think that's the only person that I know from Indiana. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Nice. My friend's girlfriend was from Grand Rapids. Not anymore. That was like 15 years ago, but Scott, or NachoCast, is from Michigan. Yeah, so Blaine's from Minnesota, up by Duluth somewhere. I don't know exactly where Blaine's at either. Small town, Indiana. 2 harbors. Oh, that's right. You've told me this many times. I keep forgetting. A little bit... I think it's north of Duluth, right? A little bit north. I know I've heard of it, but I think I've been there, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. Alright. I think I'm going to steal the last couple of liters out of this thing. Oh, wait. I'm going to bring that... I can't do that, actually. I don't want to bring the logs in there. That would be trouble getting back out. I'll leave the last 8 liters in there for another time. It's a very small town. I'll keep it a secret. Small town, Indiana. It's like a car game, but you have to hit people out of the zone. If they hit you, you will die. Oh, so you're playing some weird game mode? I gotcha. I think I've seen those. Do you have like a parachute or something where you like fly down in your car, or is like that just a jumping one where you just go off a jump and land, or... Crap, I didn't pick up more fuel though. Actually, that's kind of fine. I do have to bring... What was it? I have to bring the Tuz 420 to do one of the contests again. So... there's a 15 and 6 combo meal. That's at least our 5th one, I think. I think it's 5. It might be 4. We've gotten a lot of them today. There we go. Nom 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 nom. Combo meals for days. Yeah, Blaine's getting in on the action with some more combo meals. No, it's just like you want a platform. Yeah, so you gotta land on the platform. Is that another? That was another one. 15 and 6. That's number 6, at least. That was the same thing. The 6 was kind of covering up the 5, but it was a 15 and 6. Grey Wolf, welcome in. He says hello, JJ, in chat. Oh, man. Gots to head out, gots to work. That's right, Blaine. Those bills won't pay themselves. Understandably. But I hear you. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day at work, Blaine, or I guess you haven't started, but good rest of your day and a good day at work is what I meant to say. Words are hard. Or I think as Zing likes to call it, adulting. You gotta be responsible. Go to work, pay your bills. Adulting is no fun. Later, Blainolo? I thought you were gonna say Blaindino or something. Het also says goodbye with a crying face. I'm nearly done with Dawn region after some save issues. That's not good. Save issues are never fun. Was your, like, save corrupted or something, or...? I was thinking about going on the trail, but I'm like, yeah, I'll just follow the flat part. I'm just thinking, I gotta do a lot of contests still on here too. This one took me so long to do all the contests on my first hard mode, because there's like 13 contests here or something. 13 might be exaggerating, but it's a lot. I can check here in a bit. My fault was trying to show a guy how to transfer a PS4 to PS5 and overwrote your progress. Ah, man. Yikes. Whoop. Tamir's a really great map. Feels nostalgic now, yeah. When anybody ever talks about, like, Michigan, Alaska, and Tamir, I always play, like, all three of them, like, you know, one after another. So, like, to me, they kind of all blend together. Like, every time I've played the game, it's like those three, those three, those three, those three. You know, I might not play Season 1 or Season 2 or 3 or 8 or whatever, but whenever I played, I've always played those three maps over and over, so those three kind of feel like they're all this... Like, Michigan has the most amount of nostalgia, I would say, but I think this one and Alaska feel the same to me. Like, as far as the nostalgic factor, they're kind of the same level. I'm almost out of fuel, and I know the fuel station's right there, but I'm gonna keep going to the next map. I think I have fuel on the third map. But I definitely do need to bring, what is it called? I gotta bring the Tuz out here. I gotta do that contest once quick to get some more fuel. Tamir's your least favorite, to be honest. I think it's a lot of people's least favorite. Because I think most people would agree that Michigan and Alaska aren't really that hard, but Tamir seems to definitely up the difficulty quite a bit. I think Alaska was a great, like, it wasn't too hard of a snow region. It kind of gave us a good introduction to, you know, what a snow map could be. Sort of taught you to be careful about, you know, driving on certain ice with, you know, speed or no chains, or, you know, breaking through or water, and like just a couple of different, you know, just having snow, basically mud all over the map is different. And then Season 1 I thought was a great, you know, great change from there. Like, wait, what, how am I stuck? Oh, there's a rock between my tires. That's the worst spot. There we go. But then, yeah, you get to Kola, and it's like, okay, so here's what a challenging snow map can look like. I thought that was pretty cool. Team here has a lot more of off-camber roads. Yeah, exactly. Where you're driving down the road and it's like going uphill, but it's also turning to your left or right, and so it's like your whole vehicle's tilted. Right, says I just found Team here to be a bit depressing in lighting. Cola was awesome though. Whoa, that was kind of scary. I just had a thought. I'm wondering if it would be easier to go through the south gateway or north gateway on this part. Because coming from the south, it'd be basically, once you get to the main roads, it's kind of a lot of tar most of the way there. But if you come from the north one, you have to fight your way through all the way till the city. I feel like it might be easier to fight your way through on this part. I don't know. Actually, I can go all the way to... Well, let's go to here. So I think I'm going to run back and grab the Tuz real quick. And then... Oh, wait, actually, I think I have fuel on the side here. Hang on. I forgot, I think I have a fuel tank here. Next to our Tuz 166. I haven't used that thing in about 2 weeks now. We haven't been playing in 2 weeks, but I haven't really used that for a bit. Some people probably think it's funny that we even use the Tuz 166, but it's not bad. It definitely struggles the most out of all the trucks we have here, but honestly not bad. At least I have a friend helping me to redo the missions. Oh no, you actually lost your save? Yikes, that's a bummer. It doesn't help I have a cold lately. Dropped by F-bombs accidentally. Now I'm back to 41%. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's refuel. 400 liters left. Okay, not too bad. Oop, that was not what I wanted. I filled up the roof rack or something on the Tuz. Okay, there we go. Now back to 41% complete the whole game, and I was about 67. Tuz 166 is cute and capable on race suspension and jet tires. Yeah, that's what we have. Race suspension, jet tires. I mean, it definitely struggles at sometimes, but it can get the job done. Maybe not for all the things, but it can get the job done. What school do calculators go to? I accidentally saw the answer first because I looked and saw it from right to left. I'm giving everybody else a chance to think if they haven't come up with an answer yet. Alright, so the answer is Caltech. So it'd be like California Technical College or something like that. I just realized I went all the way through. I forgot to stop and turn where I was going to turn. So now we have to fight our way all the way down to the city and then across and through. Whereas before, if we came through right here, we would just have to fight until we get to here, and then it would be good up through here, you know, pretty much the rest of the way there. So now we got a little bit of a fight on our hands. I think I might, because this road's going to be really tough right here. I think I might forego that and maybe try and go up through here or something, and then down. I don't think I want to try Actually, maybe I should just turn around and go back this way. It might be easier, I don't know. I think I'll try that. Grey Wolf, if you need help, let me know. I'm not busy. I'd be happy to help you, says Het. That's very nice of you, Het. I do have a section on my Discord for people looking for other people to play. I don't have a super, like, large amount of people that are looking for people to play. You know, we don't have a large channel either. Or I wouldn't say anyways. But we have about, I think it's probably 160 or so people on the Discord. And most of them are SnowRunner players, so it's also hard with, you know, people around the world trying to get timings with when you're available, plus time change of, oh, hey, I'm 3 hours ahead of you, I'm 2 hours behind, whatever. So getting schedules to line up's kind of hard too. Good night, Mr. JD. You're headed out, Rio? Sounds good. We'll see you in the next one. RXY left because he got teamed up on. Yeah, that's a bummer. Makes sense, though. What truck are we using right now? Looks tiny. This is the Tuz 16 Actaeon. It's the smallest truck that can do long logs. If you look right here, look how much room I have to turn. Like, the tire impacts the logs, and same with that little box. Like, there's no room for turning, pretty much. I know it's going to cause me to flip over a lot in later maps. So far it's only been a problem once or twice where like I turn going down into the quarry and I can't turn sharp enough and then I just lose the cargo. Because I can't, like, you know, right here I'm turning as much as I can. I can't turn sharper, so I have to make a 14-point turn to do it, you know? So it's definitely a hindrance with the being able to turn. But, I don't know. I wanted to use the smallest one, so even if we take a break from the scouts, which, you know, we're going to have to do for logging, for seismic, for farming, and 5 slots or larger cargo, we still have, you know, smaller, less capable trucks. It's not like we're switching from this to like a big Kenworth or something. I just realized that whole time I wasn't pulling the winch. It's kind of funny. Depends on where you at, or where you are. I am at 12 p.m. GMT. So afternoon here. I set up open lobbies lately. Okay. I think I'm going to call it right now. We're going to run out of fuel. I don't think we're going to get it all the way out there and back before we run out. $6 p.m. there for Het. What is GMT? That's mountain time, right? I don't know what the G is. General Mountain? I don't know. Oh wait, no, is that Greenwich Mean Time? UK. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay, Matt got me right. Right as I thought about it, I'm like, wait, isn't that Greenwich Mean Time? Thank you, Het. Het and Matt got me. It took me just a second, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like I'm being stupid here. Greenwich? Did I say it? I said it weird, didn't I? Just so you know. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. I would much rather have you correct me and tell me I'm saying it wrong than go around saying it that way for 10 years and then be like, why did nobody tell me? There was something I just found out like a week or two ago. Does anybody remember what word it was? I was saying something wrong and my chat corrected me. And I'm like, how did nobody tell me this earlier? I don't remember what it was now, though. Yeah, I don't even know how you'd go about that. Worcestershire? Something like that? Oh, yeah, yeah. I called it Poisodon. And nobody told me that it's pronounced Poseidon. I'm like, I've said that for years. Not like a lot, like I don't talk about Greek gods very much, but I don't know how, for some reason I thought it was called Poisodon. So if you're East Coast, 5 hours behind, 8 hours behind, roughly on the West Coast. Gotcha. Yeah, iDrive must have been here. He remembers. You know us Americans, we spell things correctly but always pronounce them wrong. Yeah, like I just found out from Rex the other day, in Canada they spell color with a U. Like C-O-L-O-U-R or something like that? Colour? Like what? I didn't know that. I think the rest of the world spells it like that, don't they, mostly? We put C-O-L-O-R, color. I probably said that way too fast. C-O-L-O-R. Americans can spell? Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I thought everyone spelt it. Yeah, we don't have a U in there, Matt. If you type or spell color here, it's just C-O-L-O-R. Some of us can. That's a good response, Het. Yeah, UK does spell it C-O-L-O-U-R. Yeah, I find that... I mean, I didn't know that until about a week ago when Rex mentioned it. I'm like, really? I don't know any other words that are spelled different but sound the same, but I'm sure there's quite a few of them if that's, you know, one of the examples. The U of K. Where in the Isles are you from iDrive? I know I said Isles. iDrive's from Scotland. Burton, welcome in. Slowly grinding away. Yeah, that's how us Canadians spell it. I didn't know that. I was today years old. Well, not today, actually, but last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. I found that out. Likewise from Scotland. Okay, Grey Wolf's from Scotland, iDrive's from Scotland, MJ's from Scotland. Anybody else from Scotland in here? Three's a pretty good amount, actually. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Mainly trying to get these long logs done. After the long logs, there's basically like 4 missions that I really want to get done. One of them's a seismic mission, which I didn't know that I still had to do. And then one of them's a mission that is like a prerequisite to another mission. And then that mission that I actually want to do is, it's a 5-slot cargo, because then I could get the crocodile out of here. And the crocodile's only here for 5 slots or larger cargo. So, we could get the croc out of here if I did those 2 missions. If we do this log and 2 more long logs, we can get the actaeon out of here. And then if we do... Oh man, that stinks. It's not close enough. If we do the seismic mission / all the rest of the logging, we get the GMC out of here. So we do have a bit of work to get all the trucks out, but if we just do the 2 missions, the seismic and the other one, that shouldn't be bad. Or if we just do the 2 long... Well, 3 with this one. But 2 more long logs, I think we should be able to get that. Oh no, we're rolling backwards. I think we should be able to get that done fairly easily as well. So we can probably do one of them in the next video and maybe start on the second one, maybe finish both. But probably won't get all 3, so it'll probably be at least 2 more episodes before we can get all those things that I want to get done for sure done. And we are struggling. Look at all those eyes. All the wolves just staring at us. Oh my goodness. We're just digging in really badly, aren't we? Oh, it's got a big old tree root there, that's why. Let's go back up a bit. Let's try and go to the right. See if we can sideswipe it, maybe. No, we're still hitting it pretty good. Let's see if we can maybe attach the end of the trailer over here. We're pulling it sideways. Remember when I said we're running out of fuel? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Rolled right up over it that time. Alright, let's refuel. Those are ghosts of dead gulag prisoners. JJ, are you thinking of doing the whole game sequentially or on scouts only or just a few regions? No, we're jumping all over the place, Matt. Funnily enough, I actually came here just for the upgrades, but then I just kept playing it. So I was not planning on doing this at all. So we've jumped all over already. I'll give you a tour here in just a second. I'm trying to remember. Oh, this is the. Okay, I know where I'm at. Yeah, we're headed downhill. So. All right, let's see. Trying to get a good spot where it's at least somewhat solid ground, so I don't sink in as badly. There we go. Okay, so we did Michigan. Actually, let me do this. We did Michigan to 100%. Alaska, we did a little bit, mainly just upgrade hunting, but we did do a couple of missions. Tamir, we're now 65%. We did all of the upgrades, all of the watchtowers, all the vehicles found, and obviously a lot of the contracts and tasks are getting done. Kola Peninsula, we just got the F-750, and all the upgrades. We got the F-750 upgrades. We have not been to Yukon, Wisconsin, Amir, Don, Maine, Tennessee. Glades we did go to get the free Taiga and then go and sell it. This was early on in my hard mode, so I could buy some other vehicles. But yeah, I did a couple of random missions when I was there. I think I unlocked the K700 as well. And we got to sell that at some point. I still have that just sitting there. We've gone to Ontario. This is kind of funny to look at. All we did was basically run straight to the GMC on the second map and drive that all the way back. That was just to have a second GMC because I'm planning to have one for video recording and then one for streaming. So I'll basically have 2 setups instead of having to like transfer my truck back and forth. British Columbia I have not been to. Scandinavia we went up to get the Burlak and the Neo Falcon. And then North Carolina we have not been to. In Almaty we're 36%. This is where I'm recording the videos out of. So we're currently in Almaty. Let's see if I can check the map here. Oh, and I guess Season 14, I forgot about that one. We ran up here to get both of the Earth Roamers, and then I got the upgrades for the Earth Roamers. I did not touch the tractor upgrades. I just left those. We'll get those later. But yeah, here's our Almaty region. This is the video series. So I have, I think I have 6 or something videos recorded here. I've only posted 1 so far. But I'm just going to use them whenever I, like, if I have to miss a day or something, maybe on a weekend or whatever. But, yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. 36% done. The only 2 trucks that I moved, or, wait, did I move 2 or? yeah, I moved the international lodestar. That's why you guys haven't seen that in a while. And then I unlocked the AAC, and then I bought the Yar. And that's the only 3 trucks we've used for this entire region so far, actually. So, kind of cool. I think I might just try and complete the region with those 3 trucks. Well, actually, I can't do that. I lied. And actually, I think I might have... Oh, I don't have any vehicles in the garage. Okay. I think I... One second. I think I bought... I'm going to jump to the garage here, actually. Okay, so we got to stealth a step into Dan once we get there as well. But if we go to truck storage... Okay, so... I bought this in British Columbia because I was going to plan on using it in Ontario. Because it has a trailer hitch and stuff, but I forgot Ontario garage is broken. So that's why I couldn't just put it there. So I never moved this, but I have this, I guess. The Hummer, this one's in Michigan. I just took off some of the stuff and equipped it on a different truck. I think it was the Tuz even. This is in Michigan, this is in Michigan. So this croc is still in Michigan. We have one croc here, and then we bought a second one. So this one was the one we bought in Michigan. And then we bought another one here. We have another Actaeon. That one's also in Michigan. So this is going to be for the video series. These 2. And then we got the Earth Roamer SX and the ANK. And did I pass the GMC? Wait. Is there a GMC on the map? Oh no, it's in the garage here. Isn't it? Oh, I have the International TransStar and the White Western Star I still gotta sell. I should have a GMC somewhere. I thought... Oh, maybe it's in Season 9 still. Hang on. I bet you that's where it's at. I didn't move it from Season 9. That's what it is. Ontario, yeah. So I brought the GMC all the way back to the garage. Yeah, there it is. So we have 2 GMCs, 2 crocodiles, and 2 actaeons. So we can use one for recording, one for streaming. So that they don't actually have to, like, pay the price to move it, and then pay the price to move it back, and then pay the price to move it back again, like switching back and forth. Okay, let's go back to the actaeon. Travis Martin said, everyone pronounces that word wrong. Oh wow, realized I was so far back, my video had lagged behind. Yeah, that happens to me quite often. My connection will like sputter for like a couple of seconds and I'll fall like 5 seconds behind. It sputters again, I'm 10 seconds, and before you know it, I'm like 45 seconds back. I'm like, oh dang. All these things I'm responding to, I'm like a minute back. Yeah, we've done a pretty decent amount, Matt, actually. We've kind of hopped around, and I think that's what's going to keep things fresh. Because sometimes you get into a region, and you're like, oh man, I got to go back here. Like, you know, once you've been in a region for a while, you kind of sort of can't wait to be done with it, you know? And so I think with this one, my plan is to sort of just hop around. And I've left, I didn't show you this, I've left vehicles in all of these locations. So if we go to trucks, okay, so Smithville, we're done with Michigan, so those ones don't really count. But we got Duncan Bay, so we have one vehicle in British Columbia Season 10. We got a couple in Michigan, so all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 can be moved around or sold or whatever, depending on what they're used for. We have one in Unterfeld. That one's got to get sold. Those 2 are getting sold as well. Along with the Warthog, this one sold for those 3. That's sold as well. So we got one in Mountain Ridge. So we got Season 14, Season 11, Season 10, Season 8 for these 2, Season 9, White Valley, so Alaska. Then we got a bunch in like Quarry, around the lands, so here in Russia, Zimnogorsk. Then we got Pine Line Bay. That one's actually not ours. That's the one vehicle we don't actually own. Actually, this one too. We don't own either of these. It just like says we own them for some reason. But we got season 9 here, season 8, season 13, and then season 14. So we have like 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, and then Alaska. So, and 8 actually. So yeah, we have trucks in like 8 different regions right now. And so if we wanted to, we could just skip and go like, oh, actually, let's just go to Austria quick and hop in the Apache over here and just start driving around. So we've already paid the price. I'm trying to leave them there until we complete the region. So we're probably going to have trucks in all the regions pretty much simultaneously. But right now we're still kind of... I think what I'll do first is sort of get all the upgrades. Wait, does this have fuel? That could be a lifesaver if it does. Nice, it's full. I want to start this mission here as well. Accept, start tracking. Oh, it's got to go back the other way. Dang it. Alright, well. Unknown Gamer, welcome in. Rod, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I was a bit distracted there. So we're just working on doing some long logs. I want to get about 5 or so missions done before season 15 comes out. That way we can move at least 3 of our trucks out of here. So that's kind of the goal for the next couple of episodes, is just get the long logs done, get the... It's not actually a... It's just a random mission we have to do for the other one. Let's go from the back here. Oh, it's being picky. Okay, I see how it is. I think one of them is 3 cargo containers, two normal cargo and 1 oversized. And then that unlocks a 5-slot delivery. That'll unlock the second truck we want to get out of here. So I think we could probably get 2 of the trucks out of here in the next stream, which would be nice. It'll just be the other stream will probably take, I don't know, maybe a little bit more time to get all the logging done to be able to get that out of here. Probably another 2 or 3 streams, so probably like 5 or 6, I would say. Probably around 5 would be my guess. We'd be able to get all the logging done, I think. I'm actually not even sure how much logging we need to do. I'm just kind of throwing out numbers, I guess. Because today we got done with 4 sets? No, 5. This is number 6. 4 sets of logs, and we did 1 other mission, I think. Or no, 2 other missions. We did 2 other things. I'm doing good, thank you, as well. Appreciate that, Rod. It's getting close to the end of the stream here, so does anybody have any big plans? Do anything fun over the weekend? I like to try and ask this on Friday and Monday if they did anything fun or are planning to do anything fun. I guess it doesn't have to be fun, just any plans, really. I can see the city. We're getting close. Yeah, 5:24. We're getting there. Working on your quad? What kind of a quad you got? I don't really know quads, but I know what they are. Quad rod. Nice. Can-Am 850 Outlander. Okay. Matt's gonna hit the gym and go check out a book at historic local buildings in my local library. Play some games, figure out how to bake cinnamon rolls. Nice. That sounds like a pretty good weekend there, Matt. So you hit the gym, you know, staying healthy, fit, whatever. Go check out a book. Sounds like it could be a pretty cool book, you know, going into a historic building or whatever. And then making cinnamon rolls, that sounds like a good time. playing some video games on top of all that. Yeah, this is super slow going in here. Goodness. Goodness me. Yeah, nice weekend. How about me? Not really. Just seeing the girl. That's about it. Going over there for the weekend. Yeah, I have for a long time. I try not to talk about it too much, you know, but yeah. For as long as you've known me, I have. Oh my goodness. Yeah, privacy is important. Let's go over here. Well, I suppose, Matt, you might not have known, but yeah, when I traveled with Colorado, you know, I went with her, so I didn't really tell anybody, like, who I was going with, but, you know, I was going with some girl. It's pretty much all I really said. So, it's kind of like, I guess, sort of known, but not, like, really well known. I don't know if that makes much sense, but yeah. I found something on GTA that's probably going to make you laugh. I'll send it to you when it downloads. Okay. Yeah, post it on the GTA 5 Discord or something. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, it kind of was a road trip because we rented a vehicle when we got there and then just went all around the state. Oh, got lucky on that one. Ooh. Wait, oh, that's a repair zone, isn't it? I forgot about that. Let's refuel here while we have a little bit, not too much. Okay. So here's what I was thinking about doing before. Let me jump back to the Tuz. I don't know if this is the good Tuz to use or bad Tuz, but I think it's the bad one. One of them's all broken up. Yeah, it's this one. Let me grab the other one then. Oh, it's way down there? I lied, let me grab this one. I will just, wait, hang on. That trailer's not too far away, I'll go over there. And then I'm going to go to the other map. And that says also probably pay attention to US politics because it's getting crazy over there, yeah. Yeah, they kind of did a whole flip on our foreign policy for the last, like, I don't even know how long, 70 years or something. Okay, so the plan was to Oh, I can go in here and steal the last couple of liters out of the taiga, actually. Forgot about that. Oh, one more liter? Come on. Why don't you give me every last liter you had? Yeah, I'm going to try and fix my truck, go to the other map, then I'm going to try and complete the, what the heck is it called? Contest. Complete the contest so we can steal the fuel out of there. I think I'll probably do this in the next episode because it's getting kind of late. And I have to watch my nephews here pretty soon. My parents are going out to like a what is it? Can't think of the name of it. Like some kind of a show. So yeah. But I guess I'll just explain it. Then I'll probably. I don't have enough time. So we'll go fix the truck. Go to the next map. Do the contest on Quarry. Which actually I don't know if I've already shown you guys this contest or not. I think I did it on stream, so I probably don't even need to do it. I could just do it off stream. So we'll go here. You gotta actually it's this one. Go here. A new tanker will spawn in over here of fuel, and we'll just take probably this tanker. Take all the fuel out, or maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll be a different tanker. Anyways, it's besides the point. Take all the fuel out. Leave 90 liters in there, and then just drag it up the hill here and turn it in. That's the contest, pretty much. We'll probably do that, and then we'll bring more fuel over to Zimnegorsk, right through the gateway here. And then we'll just have to transport it up to here to the Tuz to refuel to go all the way to the drop-off point. So that'll be the plan for the next one. Probably do that a couple of times to get as much fuel out of that as we can. So we got 4 more tries still. But Trevor says, wait a minute, you're a gamer and got a girlfriend? Go back to the math lab. Something ain't adding up. I watched The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. He covers it really well. Okay. I don't really watch much TV, so I know who he is, but I don't really watch. Sam just got home. Very nice. Glad you're home safe, Sam. Firing up the Xbox. I'll be lurking. Tamir's going to be done today. Very nice. Why don't you play your game this weekend so it's on? Wait, wife told me, why don't you play your game this weekend so it's on? Gotcha. Nice. So Sam's going to get some game time in. Probably from all that, Sam, all that pestering of your girlfriend when she's trying to watch your show. She keeps pausing it. So she's like, you know what? Screw you. Just go play your game. I'm going to watch my TV show. Just leave me alone. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. I will see you all on Monday with the next episode. I'm not sure what we'll be playing, but probably be this. Because I'm trying to at least get a couple more things done on here before we move to Season 15. So if we get those things done, then anything else on top of that would kind of just be icing on the cake. But thanks everybody for stopping in. Hopefully you guys all have a great weekend. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.